From Disney Plus all the way out up to my bank account. It's the same fucking credentials.
What's that password, Pappa J?
Because, I want to watch Season 6 of Better Call Saul.
WCW.
You know what else is... Oh, I think...
WCW Saturday night, 6:05.
Hey, Eric, these are the ones you were talking about, right? That you sent me?
Yeah, they're just...
Okay. Because I'm thinking about getting...
I wait until you actually needed them before I got them.
I know, but I'm thinking about getting these. They're Avid ones.
They look...
16. And they fit the Saturn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I was looking at those, and imagine that with that rotor on. It looked pretty cool.
I just saw a guy that turboed one.
A Saturn?
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
I didn't send you the video because
Give me bad ideas.
Right. Because you'll just liquidate your bank account modifying your car.
I don't want to do all that. Hurt the engine type of mods.
Well, that and the other thing is, your exhaust already says, that when the police pull you over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There it is.
But the only reason I'm purchasing these rims is because they also fit the Dodge Stealth. They have the same rim size.
But I thought your car's a 4-lug. Dodge Stealth is a 5.
Nothing extra hole can't hurt.
What is that?
You blacktop yours, and that's cool.
I'm surprised they were able to find stuff for that car. Is it stock engine?
Well, probably a lot of it's custom. I wonder if there's a place here in town that does coilovers called...
But did they big turbo the stock engine?
I'll send it to you.
Did they engine swap it?
No, it's the same. It's an SL2 motor.
That is insane. It could hold that.
Well, it's probably low boost.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you'll break the top off the piston.
You just ruin your engine.
Okay, I just said K-Sport. That's it.
Oh, okay, thank you. Somebody had their phone going and it was irritating the shit out of me.
Old men on their phones.
Make me want to kill and kill and kill.
Listen, he was showing me a cool video.
What's that from?
I don't know. Didn't I make it up?
I don't know.
I feel like I made it up.
You make up a lot of things.
I do. I'm very funny.
You wear makeup?
That's the part. It's not really funny, so nobody ever remembers.
It's why I'm valuable to this show. Because I'm funny.
Say something funny.
Something funny.
That's not funny.
See what I did there? That was so funny.
No.
Then he gets tired and has to take a nap.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
What's up, Darkfire? Old men on their phones. Darkfire, my 99 Accord. What people don't know is that they are actually really fast. Because VTEC.
Love VTEC.
Ooh, VTEC.
VTEC's amazing.
Sounds like you're saying something racist every time you say that.
What, VTEC?
VTEC's amazing.
Nah, it's just...
VTEC's amazing. Damn
It's
it,
just
Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. A bunch of old guys on their phone. That's what happens in the first few minutes because I got to get everything promoted because nobody else wants to do
was
it.
promoted. Did you see me in there?
What'd you did?
I got my...
Listen, just because you Googled Britney Spears topless doesn't mean you're promoting anything.
Yeah.
Maybe if you said, let's find Britney Spears' TikTok account and then post our link to Big Up Radio in her DMs.
Hold on.
Are you going to do
That's
that?
a good idea.
Why does it take me to tell you to do this for you to do this? You should want to do this kind of thing.
Because I'm funny, not smart.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
I mean, we could have things like this show up constantly.
Get rid of that.
I mean, this picture right here.
You
This
son of a bitch.
This one.
There you go.
We could
That's
have people
better.
like this show up
Yeah.
constantly. For those of you who
Yeah.
are watching us live right now, you are in for a treat.
When's she coming on the show?
What was her name? Lessa?
Yeah,
Nicole?
Lessa Michelle. I mean, I don't remember. It's been so long.
The last time she was on our show, we got completely destroyed by our own women.
Right.
And the fact that they hate us so much because we're pigs. We're pigs. And we didn't even act like pigs when she was on.
No.
You shut that door, Kdawg? I
Yeah.
almost forgot to. Shut it and lock it.
Let's see.
Because the kids are here. The kids are in town. And I don't want them just barging in because they'll do that. For whatever reason, they like to poke their head in places they shouldn't be poking their head. But whatever. I guess we can deal. We can deal, gents. Oh, my goodness.
Dark
But, hey, make sure you guys go like, subscribe to whatever you're watching us on now. It's usually YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. It helps us out all the better, and we get to continue to do this show for you. And let me tell you something, whether you do that or not, quite frankly, we're going to continue to do this show because this is an audio journal of our lives, pretty much. This is our legacy we're handing down. This is one of the children's right here behind me, and he's going to end up stepping up as soon as Pappa J croaks, which is going to be, December 25th, according to Larry?
How you figure?
Because he predicted your death, bud. We have a cardboard piece of cardboard right next to you that has your date written on it. And
That's true.
So far, I feel like he's the closest.
I can't find Britney Spears' Insta. Or did we get her on Twitter? No, it was Insta.
Darkfire said in the chat, and that's one of the things we like to do is interact with the chat. He said, well, I'm pretty sure she'd like to meet Bulk Lesnar. Look at Boss Man's new chair. You don't got a new chair.
Same chair that broke last week.
That's going to be great. This would be the second chair Boss Man has broke, by the way.
Didn't Pappa J break one too?
No.
His Kurt one deflates, though.
He's in a chair that just deflates.
Because he's fat.
Huh?
Because he's fat. Who said that?
Me.
Because he's fat. He is so
It's
fat.
funny because it's true.
Well, I thought you were yawning, bro. I thought you were yawning like you always do, but
I
I'm
found-
prepared. As soon as I see you yawn,
Yeah.
I'm
Throw one in his mouth.
gonna break this fucking thing right here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna huck it in your mouth as you're yawning.
I found Jamie Lynn Spears. Why the
Look,
fuck
this.
can't I find Brit?
Look at this thing. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
snap it and go
Brit's
whoop,
at home.
right into your gullet as you're yawning.
no.
So I got that on standby, by the way. Sorry.
Actually, that's pretty cool.
What is?
Depends on the car.
What car?
JDM.
A
More
JDM
of like
car?
a Thunderbird
What's a JDM
or a
car,
Firebird.
Japanese domestic market.
Yeah.
Why do they say? Why is that? Because it's just a Japanese.
It's a car produced by Japan people.
I feel like a lot
Do
of
you know what a
cars are
KDM car is?
Korean.
No,
Yeah.
Caden domestic market.
Caden's dumbass music.
Do you know what EDM is?
Hey,
Electric
looking
dance
good.
music.
You're looking good.
Sorry, I had to make sure we're ready for the show.
I cannot find Britney Spears.
A mustache on top of a mustache is kind of fucking weird, guys. Let me just say that. Thanks to all 60,000 of you who are watching across multiple different platforms. Please like and subscribe. That helps us out. And then, hey, why don't you go sign up for some lip service? You guys ready to start the actual show?
Let's do it.
Give it
Dude,
a
it's
minute.
hard to see what these are. Ready?
No.
Yeah.
Here's Big Lip
Aw, dude,
Radio
come on, man.
from iHeartRadio.
You motherfucker. I'm going to redo that because you
Yeah,
always...
quit. That, you
every
stepped on it last week,
fucking
too.
time.
Did I?
What a
You're
dick.
like, I got to be known that I'm here. Don't worry. You break my chairs. We know you're here. All right? Here we go.
Don't make me break that one.
Here's Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
There
This
we
is
go.
Kdawg with Big Lip Radio.
Shut the
And
fuck
if you
up.
think this is good, check.
You goddamn sons of bitches. Are we going to get
Pappa
through
J.
I'm
this?
not about the new format. Try it again.
No one talk.
When are we not supposed to talk?
Here's Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
This is Kdawg with Big Lip Radio, and if you think this is good, check out Lip Service at biglipradio.com/lipservice for a better show.
I be on my grind, never running on my mind, stepping all these fucking mannequins that tryna hit my line.
OG, drop that high.
Pappa J.
Yeah,
you
buddy.
hear the music, baby.
I do.
You hear it. What are we excited for? Why are we playing the song Wanted, Dead or Alive dubstep remix?
Oh, well, it seems on November 12th, a certain wrestling troupe we're very, very close to, IZW, stands for Impact Zone Wrestling, as a matter of fact. They're having their next premium event. You're going to want to show up at the Horny Toad out there in Glendale. It's going to be on November 12th. The doors are going to open at 5 o'clock for those with VIP passes, and you're going to want to express your VIP-ness. And then at 6 o'clock, general admission. So you don't get the special match or anything. You're just getting the general admission. And at 4 o'clock, before all that kicks off, we're going to do our live pre-show and interviewing some of the wrestling talent and getting down and getting everybody excited about it. Yeah!
Yes, sir. And don't worry. We will have exclusive t-shirts like we do every IZW event that you can only get at IZW. Now, the boss man here is so kind enough to wear the last one we had. It is IZW Psycho Circus specific t-shirt. but we will have one for Wanted Dead or Alive. Now, normally I wait till it comes down the line, get really shit-faced, and then wake up with a magical, awesome logo. And not sure how it got there. But
that didn't actually happen for Halloween, though.
It didn't. And you're wearing the Halloween exclusive t-shirt, which is not a wrestling event. It's
From
just
last
something I
year.
like to do. It's last year's. I won't be doing that this year because I'm focused on many of other things. I got children in soccer. It kind of takes up all my time. But don't worry. You guys can catch us live at the Horny Toad in Glendale. Now, they have a couple announcements, by the way, on the IZW Facebook page, which you can go to find out how you can get your tickets. There's a debut wrestler coming.
Right, a couple of
Munich.
two new guys in one match.
Yeah, Munich, Mahler, and then Ramrock, right?
Right.
Ramrock and Munich Rawler. There's going to be a steel cage match, my friend.
Oh, man.
The first one ever by IZW.
The Regulators versus,
Come on.
Oh. It's
Come on.
R3 and Bryce Saturn.
Yeah.
Final Destination.
There you
go.
go.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Going up
Thank you
against
for-
the Regulators, Thugnificent, and EJ Sparks.
Oh my God! Why do you have to always think that? Wrestling is one of your favorite things in the entire world, and I feel like if I asked you who is the champion, who came out as champion in WrestleMania 6, you could be able to tell me that answer.
Oh, that would be Hulk Hogan.
What the fuck, dude?
But see, there are a couple things that stick in
In
the
your-
back of
in
my
your-
head.
Oh, I was gonna say in your
that
what?
that I can't bring them up to the front of my head, like that faction with what's his name, what's her name, and the other two guys.
Who?
In WWE, I can't remember their name ever.
It's not the Survivor.
Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest.
Damian Sandow or
Yeah.
Priest.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of their faction.
That is so true. We literally just saw him on TV
we
today.
were just watching Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
But guess who did come back? Speaking of Monday Night Raw,
Who?
Bray
Brock.
Wyatt, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Bray Wyatt and Brock Lesnar.
And Brock Lesnar.
Bray Wyatt came back on the latest pay-per-view, but we're not going to get too far in the weeds when it comes to
Wrestling.
pay-per-views and wrestling, because we like one and one only, and that's IZW Wrestling from Arizona. So
Right,
be
so
sure.
get your tickets, hang out with us.
Yes.
We're going to be hanging out. doing
Hey, do we
interviews.
know the vendors that are going to be there? Is Big Swing and Wiener going to be there?
I
don't think so.
don't know.
I know 3D Sports Card is going to be there.
Hey, they're presenting it.
I know Raw Indie Card is going to be there.
Right.
And they're the one that makes all the wrestling battle cards. You know,
Right.
Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, stuff like that. Well, these Raw Indie Card deals, they make cards for specific wrestlers and have their own wrestling game that you can battle with. It's really freaking cool.
Yeah, think of it as Magic the Wrestling Battle.
It is. It is. Did you guys go to Coolidge?
Coolidge. Oh, no. Remember I was
For
in...
Cool Town Clay?
yeah, remember I was
IZW's
in
other event that they had just this last week?
Cochise County at the fair, remember?
Oh, that's right. Damn it. You suck, Pappa J. I went.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
Such
did.
a big liar.
I went, and it was awesome because we support our people that support us, right?
Right.
It was so great. You were there too, Eric, and I remember Kdawg was
It was
there.
wonderful.
It was fun, man. We got in the ring. We laid some power bombs and some frog splash and
I would have
swantons.
100% went if I didn't have pressing
Yeah,
issues.
you're a loser. You're a loser.
You had the runs?
Well, I know you said
The
pressing
runs.
issues. What, you pressing on your kidneys?
issues.
Your bladder? You're old.
No.
Were you sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every vacation you go on, you tend to neglect your family and play your video game console that you brought with you.
Well, you know what I like about my family?
Absolutely nothing.
Not a goddamn thing.
Yeah, you leave them whores out of this. that's what you always say. I took your phrase.
Oh, yeah.
You want to start the show, big dog?
Let's start the show.
1, 2, is this on?
Do not come. Do not come.
Yeah, buddy. You're listening to the Big Lip Radio podcast with your host, Pappa J, Zmunny, and friends.
Well, welcome to episode 225 of Big Lip Radio. The date today, October 11th, 2022. I am your wonderful, magnificent host, Big Pappa J.
Only want to socialize, but I don't think we should. A spooky, scary skeleton shouts startling, shrilly screams. The sweet thunders are
Next to me, your co-host with the worst taste in dubstep. The worst taste you've ever heard. But he does have the hands of gold, the Midas touch, bronze body of a god, the beard of a Greek god, the hairline of a much older man, Zmunny.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. You cannot do that to me. You cannot sit there and talk all this shit and then make me feel great and then talk some more shit. It's like a roller coaster of emotions with you, big dog. Well,
Right.
don't worry. I may not have a great hairline, but at least I have some hair. Right? Right? At least my hands are gold, my bodies are bronze, and I got a
that's
beard
true, that's
that
true.
nobody can match. I've been told at work a bunch of times. Specifically, I've been told by my friends, they have other people saying, "Who's that one guy with the great smile, white teeth, and thick beard?" And thick beard is what they always say. And they're always like, "That's Z-Money." And they call me Z-Money at the nest. But hey, guys, you cannot forget we are accompanied by some of our favorite people in the entire world. First off, we got the man who likes to take everybody else's wife, or at least pretend
does.
to, and hits on him and buy him lingerie.
He does.
We got the guy who shows up with trunk loads of free swag. Not sure where it comes from.
We'll just call it merchandise.
Merchandise. And it ain't Big Lip Radio merchandise.
No, it's just merchandise.
He's got the biggest dick skinners you'll ever see. Hold them goddamn
Big
things
hands,
up.
right.
Hold your hands. That's what we're talking about. Dick
Yeah.
skinners?
Fingers.
Yeah. Look at those goddamn
Wow.
chunky monkeys. He was playing a PS Vita today, and he accidentally hit the start and pause button at the same time, and the console broke.
Right, he broke the console.
It's the man with the big ass hands. Say what's up, boss.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
And you can't forget the youngest protege of them all.
Oh, yeah.
The young Padawan who's so eager to learn. The apprentice like no other. The guy with the curly goddamn Jewish hair. It looks like what is it? What do they
Ramen
call those
noodles.
little potato bite things? What are they?
What, the,
Tater tot
fries?
hair.
tater
He's got
tot?
tater tot hair.
I had ramen noodles.
Yeah, ramen noodle hair is another good one. Say what's up, Kdawg.
Hey guys.
Now, you gotta speak louder into that mic. Yesterday, last week, you made a couple of really great jokes nobody heard, except for me.
All right,
Well,
let's
hey
try it.
guys.
There you go.
He said, "Hey guys."
guys.
Hey guys. That he's got a deep ass voice and it's hard to push out. I get it. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of breath, a lot of time. But I do have to say, Pappa J, it
Yeah.
is one of the greatest times of year. One of everybody's favorite times.
Christmas.
And Darkfire Blacken in the chat is one thing we like to do. So make sure you go like and subscribe. All of our social media at Big Lip Radio on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Hit that thumbs up, hit that like,
Right.
hit that notification bell. We usually stream between the times of 5:30 and 6 is when we start. But don't worry, if you hit that notification bell, you'll never have to guess. You'll get the notification on your phone. But Darkfire
Right.
Blacken in the chat said, the good news today I got is that on October 17th, tickets for Blink 182 go on sale for June 14th show at Footprint Center. Blink 182?
Boo.
Pappa J. I haven't heard
They
those.
suck.
All the small things.
God, that song, they suck so bad. But really, seriously,
Casey's mom is gonna go in line. Right? Is the Eric tuned in?
I
'Cause
can't believe it.
There's another dude's wife that I was mentioning, Stacey's mom.
But really, what's important, man, I want to go back. You were talking about liking and subscribing and all that other stuff.
Yeah?
You got to, because we are hardcore shadow banned due to all my racism.
You are the racist mother
we
ever
gotta-
possible. And make sure you sign up for our Discord. You can find the link to that in all of our social media posts, no matter
Right.
what it is. Sign up for that. You'll
Right,
you'll
we're
witness
shadow banned.
firsthand.
Right.
Yeah, you got a shadow ban multiple times. Multiple times. This ain't the first time, which is why we only have 70,000 people watching right now. But Either way, I'm okay with it, and we're here to have a good time, whether you do or do not like it. Slay Zombie said, "Yo, Eric, I come to AZ during Thanksgiving. Can I drive your old Benz? Please, please, please."
Hey, come over, check it out.
I may or may have not have told him about it.
Well, yeah.
All caps, by the way, Slay Zombie. Awesome. We get the we get your enthusiasm.
There's only good stuff about it. How cool it was.
It is.
It's a pretty cool.
And that would be great if he came down for our Christmas special, because we're doing the Secret Santa.
Oh man, that would
If
be
Slay
awesome.
Zombie came down, that'd be so
we gotta
cool.
have Hump here for that.
We gotta.
Oh,
we should start. I'll get that
Maybe
all set up now.
Polly?
Don't
Right,
you worry.
right.
Maybe Polly and Disney.
Polly, maybe Toph, a lot of the old people, but
Right.
hey, we're at Halloween now. We don't do that kind of thing on Halloween. What we like to do is talk about Halloween things,
Yeah.
do Halloween stuff,
Gotta
and
love
make
Halloween.
some strange,
Laughing
weird
Moon Girls?
decisions. What?
What?
You said Latin
What?
girls?
What?
I said Laughing Moon?
Oh, I thought, Laughing Moon Girls? Damn it! We had such a great past.
Are they still around?
Yeah.
Google them.
Laughing Moon Girls, go check them out. We used to interview all of them, plus the owner of Laughing Moon.
on the show.
Back in early 2000s.
They'd be sitting around in very distracting cosplay while we're trying to interview them.
I'd do a show, and the only words that would come out of our mouth is boobs. I mean, how are you doing?
I try
How
to
was your
have
day?
them cut liners by breathily repeating my name.
Breastily repeating your name.
Oh, Pappa J.
You did.
Yeah.
You still do that.
Oh yeah.
You try.
That's why none of the women wrestlers will let me interview them.
I know, because at the IZW events, you're always like,
trying.
what's the one thing you get them to say?
What? Please, Daddy, stop.
Please, Daddy, stop.
Yeah.
That is the most awkward fucking thing you can do. I'm surprised we're even allowed to be some sort of sponsors to that fucking IZW show, which we are the #1 podcast for, by the way. We're the official
We are
IZW
the official
podcast.
IZW podcast.
Oh, Papa J, man.
I hope they don't listen.
They do. That's the problem here, is they do listen. And for some reason, we don't care. It's because it's a story of our lives.
Right.
And which brings us to some Halloween topics, my friend. Actually, you know what? Before we get into that, I have a question for you.
I've got an answer.
Papa J, you recently did something that I've never done, that I don't think
I
the
had
Boss
sex.
Man has ever done.
Oh, definitely had sex.
I don't think Kdawg's ever done. Well, I've done it. I've had 4 kids to prove it. So show. 3
Sure
baby
they're
mamas
yours?
will tell you one thing. You always say things when I'm talking. I don't understand what you say.
I said, are you sure they're yours?
No, not 100%. One of them is because I actually took a paternity test.
Well,
But that's
fortunately,
the
we
other
know
one.
most of them aren't Kates. That's the problem.
You leave my wife out of this. One thing I will say is I wish I
Yes.
made all those mistakes with my one
Right.
current lady than I did all 3 of the other ones.
Right.
But Papa J, you went to a Trump rally, did you not?
Actually, I did go to my very first Trump rally. And
You get kicked out?
everybody's asking me all kinds of questions about it. And from both sides of the aisle, because I do a lot of debating at work with a lot of the left-wingers.
You only have a podcast that's called Let's Get It On. That's specifically with debates between you and another gentleman on the left.
Right. And they all want to know what it was like. And
That's what I'm curious about. Was there were there illegals there? Were there the opposing side, rioting outside of the gates?
one person got kicked out because she tried to jump she had pink hair and tried to jump the railing. And so she got escorted out immediately.
Really?
It was amazing. Secret Service is breathlessly fast.
Well, they had a helicopter circling the whole time.
And 2 drones.
Perimeter scanning to the max.
Right. And but it was exactly what you think it is. So
party?
if you're on that side, you loved it, and if you weren't on that side, you weren't convinced. It's exactly what you think it would be. It is for the fans.
Yeah.
And it was rough. Now it's Arizona. It's low 90s because we're in October now. This is
Nice out, man.
This is our fall. It's
Yeah.
I think it topped out at 94 degrees.
Ooh, that's still a little warm out here.
And we're in a dusty field, okay? They had
It's called Legacy Sports Complex.
right, and Legacy Sports Complex is a brand new 320-acre sports complex with soccer fields and
Right in the center, it has bars, it has an arcade, it has restaurants.
the
it
center
has
is
everything.
awesome.
It has a zip line, the Old
got a
Town
zip
Vegas.
line,
Where
right.
they have the zip. That has exactly something like that goes through this thing.
There's a whole nightlife at this place.
I've been to all of it.
Now,
multiple
I
times.
walked past the arcade. Have you been in the arcade?
Yes, I have.
Is it like Ms. Pac-Man arcade, or is it like?
It's newer. It's not old school
damn
arcade. It's a new arcade.
Damn
But they
it.
still
So
have
it's
great
like-
games.
It's like Jurassic Park and
Yes. Halo.
okay.
The Halo machines.
All
they,
right, yep,
They
yep,
got
that new Halo
They got
machine.
air hockey. They
All
got
right.
they got some of the old classics, but it's not the games you want.
Right. It's not the ones I want. I want to
Yeah.
play Galaxian and Missile Command and Centipede. So at any rate, we walked through all that to get over to where the rally was.
Yeah.
And we were parked. The walk had to be a mile and a half from where we parked.
Yeah.
And the place was jam-packed. Anybody telling you nobody's going to these things anymore is lying their ass off.
Do you kind of know why it was jam packed?
Oh, because Trump was there. Kerry Lake was there. All of the Arizona notables, as well as Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Do you
were
know
there.
of any other events that were happening that day?
Oh yeah, but that was in a totally different part of the area. The crowds weren't mingled. But there was a
There's a north
soccer
side
tournament.
Sorry, there was the east side and west side of this whole campus, and on the soccer side, sports side, I would just say in general, on the sports side they had 16 different fields.
Right.
You guys were supposed to be placed on the 2 real fields that had real grass on it, but they stuck you out in the dirt.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, there's 2 real fields only because there was soccer tournaments going on all of that day. It started Friday, went into Saturday, and to Sunday.
And since it's soccer, I call that the foreign part of the.
Well, my next question is how many
soccer.
illegals do you think were there?
Actually, at the event, I'll tell you what.
The event, actually?
The sport was soccer that was around it, so just keep that in mind.
Right. Actually, at the rally, I'm going to say almost half of the attendees were Hispanic. I was
Really?
really shocked at how multicultural it was. I must have seen at least 8 black dudes there.
Yeah, just
Right.
walk
It was
around hanging out.
crazy. Right.
Now, was anybody carrying?
No, you ain't carrying it. The only Secret Service is carrying.
Why?
Now, to
The
get
Second
in,
Amendment right. Why aren't you allowed
Right.
to fucking carry? I don't get that. That makes no sense to me.
I mean, you're right next to the rightful president of the United States, so
So?
nobody wants him to get shot. So
the Second Amendment.
So, I
Don't
was
impede
3
on my
hours.
rights.
I was 3 hours in line just to get past Secret Service, dude. 3 hours just to get past Secret
Holy
Service.
crap.
We got there. If you didn't get there by noon, they weren't supposed to let you in. But
Yeah.
obviously that wasn't the case. But so we got there at 11:20,
Yeah.
and finally at 2:30.
Yeah.
We got in. We got into the inside area where we could see the screens
Yeah.
and all that stuff. The first speaker had already spoke, Marjorie Greene, and
Yeah.
the Arizona speakers were starting to speak, and it was just like any other Trump rally, except for replace their politicians with ours.
Okay, I got you.
And vote Kerry Lake, vote Blake Masters, all that other
You know,
stuff.
the things that they're promoting. Now,
right.
if you were a Democrat, would you have gone to this rally?
Oh, if it was Barack Obama in town and it was this close and this easy to get to, I mean, it was less.
Let me rephrase the question.
6 miles.
If you were a Republican, would you have gone to Barack Obama's rally? Like, if you are what you are now,
Right.
would you have gone to take the time to go to Barack Obama's rally? That
An
same
ex-president?
place,
Yeah, easy.
same place, same
Easy.
time.
Barack
Okay.
Obama?
Yeah.
The first black president speaks and I'm not going to go watch? Come on. I don't agree with anything the man's ever said in his life.
and
But
that's
he's
not
a
the point.
historic
The
figure.
point is you would go
Yeah.
to see, regardless.
How
of-
could I not?
If
Barack
there was
Obama?
any president at that
Right,
field,
anyone.
Democratic, you would go.
Jimmy Carter, Bill Clinton, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you would go.
Hillary?
Just for the
You would've gone and
experience.
seen
right?
Hillary?
That's what I'm trying to get at. The experience
to-
of this whole thing is worth whatever
Just
you
to
have to
hear
go through.
a president speak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like going to a Backstreet Boys concert even though you don't like Backstreet Boys.
Right, because there's hot chicks there.
Okay. Underage hot chicks?
Yeah,
Clip
I mean,
that.
no.
Why did I even fucking
No.
say that?
So,
Disgusting.
Hey, clip
eight-year-old
that.
boners
Clip that.
running around.
Clip that. I gotta write this down. I don't have a fucking pencil. I gotta write this time down.
Nobody's gonna remember that it's 20 minutes and
So-
40 seconds in.
Either way,
29,
you had a
35.
great time. Was there swag? Was there little merch stands everywhere?
Oh yeah, merch stands everywhere, food trucks everywhere. But they bought into the big media lie, and nobody was prepared for the amount of people that were gonna be there.
Really?
Only one.
food truck?
Yeah, it wasn't a food truck. It was more of a stand. had water.
Was it the Big Swinging Wiener?
By 1 o'clock, everybody was out of water except for this one place that had mountains of it, and they had it all the way to the end.
And I bet the restaurants that they had in there were just packed with people.
Oh yeah.
That was one of the worries because I was at that same spot you were at the very exact same time.
Yeah.
But I was watching my daughter play soccer in her tournament.
Right.
And I planned for that day. We showed up at 10 o'clock. And the games didn't start till 1:50.
You got an hour before I did.
Yeah, I showed up at 10 o'clock. We were in the soccer side of the parking, and I brought this big, huge, giant cooler full of beer, snacks, and lunch. So I was making sure I didn't have to walk anywhere but beside that one soccer field my daughter was playing at. And we camped out. It was great. A lot of people came by, people we didn't know, people we did know. They hung out. We had this huge tent with all of our chairs that had tents and everything.
Right.
And people just hung out and had a great time. I felt like the whole atmosphere of it was really easygoing. Now, a lot of people were worried in the soccer team because my wife's the manager of the soccer team, so she gets all these messages from all the parents.
All right.
Oh, my God,
all
the
the
Trump
emails.
rally's going on here. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be nuts, insane. People are going to be shooting everybody. There's going to be guns going off in the air. They're thinking Indians and cowboys. Shooting their guns off like cowboys from the Midwest.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to have our weapons.
Yeah.
Sucked.
And I was going to, here's how dumb I am. I was going to bring mine.
Oh, shit.
Because I was like, I don't want any shitheads trying to shoot at me. But I was like, wait, Secret Service is going to be there. The last thing you want to do is bring weapons.
Right.
But
Secret
we
Service
didn't
got
get
it
checked
covered.
on the side where the soccer games were.
Right.
Nobody checked us for anything. We just walked in,
Yeah.
walked out. So I could have and been just fine. Because
Yeah.
I'm a responsible Second Amendment gun owner.
I had to take off my belt, the whole 9 yards, to get in there.
I can
Your
be
belt,
trusted
everything?
with weapons.
Yeah.
Look at
Everything.
Look at Zelda
Look at
back
Link.
there. Link over there is trusted with weapons. Well, he does have his Link sword, right? His sword that he carries around everywhere.
That's true.
Pappa J, though. So overall, you had a good time?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, I was on my feet because we didn't have seats. The seating area was completely filled up, and there was like 3 times that many people out in the food truck area watching on the monitors.
Yeah.
I mean,
now I did ask you a question. I asked if you were going to come watch my daughter play soccer, and you said no. I'm going to the rally.
yeah, I'm an American. Why would I watch anybody play soccer?
Because it's your niece.
Who?
Your niece.
My niece would play football.
Your niece would play football.
Oh yeah, not soccer.
That's because she's a man. So
That's
my
soccer.
daughter plays soccer because it's less of an impact sport. I mean, that's what happens. They don't have football for women.
Hey, she's at the
Yeah, they
age
do
where
now.
the boys
XFL,
the boys haven't got
They got a new
testosterone.
one now.
the
you
lingerie
see that?
football league,
No, there's that girl that was a QB that somewhere in Mesa, I think.
and
now.
NFL.
Not
No,
in the
no,
NFL,
high school.
no.
Oh, well, high school
High
is a little
school.
different. My daughter was
Yeah,
playing
she was
soccer.
third
She gotta get
string.
ready.
She was
She
third
was sitting on the
string,
bench,
too.
bro. She wasn't playing.
Yeah.
They just felt bad and said, "Yeah, you can sit here for a little while with these pads on."
Yeah, here.
But either way, so
buttoned a couple
you
of
chose to go to
buttons.
this event instead of watch your niece's soccer game.
Right, because it's American.
Get the fuck out of here! You're so crazy.
America, fuck yeah.
Kamachu for 2024.
I'm almost scared to ask you my next question. My next moral
All right.
conundrum that has
Oh, no.
nothing necessarily to do with politics, but based
Right.
off of what you've been talking about, I don't think your head's in the game.
How's that?
Because remember how last week we asked you a bunch of Halloween questions and you told us your favorite Halloween movie series?
Yeah.
Your Halloween costumes. Yeah. Do you got any new Halloween decorations out right now, or all the same ones from last year?
Oh no, I've got a couple of new ones.
Yeah.
I got a butler that pulls his head off.
Oh, so you got that one?
Yeah. Then
It was like $200.
No, it was it's a groundbreaker, so it's just a bust of them.
Okay.
And then I also got the little girl standing there holding a bloody butcher knife, and when she talks, her little gunny sack she's holding on to with the other hand moves. Something inside it's moving, and
that's creepy.
she says stuff like, "My sister was mommy's favorite, but I took care of that."
That is creepy.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff.
And then we talked about your Halloween costume. You're going to be what? Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees?
Jason Voorhees.
Yes, you're in that jumpsuit. And I don't think I think I might have mentioned mine. Eric, what
No.
are you going to be?
I haven't decided yet.
You haven't
I
decided
haven't
it?
figured it out yet.
Caden, what are you going to be?
I'm probably gonna be the chef from Ratatouille.
Okay.
What? Why? What's your motivation for that?
The
What's your
curly hair.
inspiration? There we go.
He's going to have to put a mustache on. Have you seen the chef from Ratatouille?
I've seen Ratatouille, but it was like a million years ago.
Yeah, that chef is a tall, skinny kid with a big old nose, curly Jew hair, and a mustache,
So
right?
all I have to do is like dye my hair red or get a wig,
Oh my God.
Grow out my mustache.
And then put on some, because he's a chef,
Yeah, and all
right?
I got to do is grow out my bangs and life will be perfect.
What?
So you got about the same chance of growing out your mustache as I do growing out my bangs.
Your hairline is so far receding. You're never growing out bangs anymore, Pappa J. Well, there's a little, what do they call it when you and your husband, or my husband, you and your wife and your kids all dress up in the same thing? Do they have a specific name for costume?
No, they don't.
Like
Whipped?
a theme? Like a theme
Whipped,
costume?
Yeah, whipped.
So this year I thought of an idea. I found on Amazon.
Oh, no.
You know, from Nightmare Before Christmas, the Oogie Boogie Man.
Uh-huh.
He's a big old potato sack with bugs crawling out everywhere.
Right.
I found a badass costume of that on Amazon for like $140. My wife's like, that's a little steep. And she's like,
So we're
wait.
mind our own damn business.
She's like, wait, if you're gonna be the Oogie Boogie Man, I'm gonna be Sally, the little, the female antagonist that Jack
Right.
is in love with, but the Oogie Boogie Man wants to capture and take from Jack. That's
Right.
the whole. It's like Super Mario story. That's weird. I just realized that. He steals the princess, and Mario's got to go
Your
get the princess.
is in another castle.
Right. So, Caitlin decided she's gonna be Sally, my wife, and she bought the costume. And now I was like, wait, this Oogie Boogie Man costume's too much money. The other ones that are under $100
Right.
literally look like an inflatable dog shit pile.
Right.
Like
right.
a pile of dog shit. It's not really good. And I was like, I'm not going to be caught wearing any of this shit.
Right.
So the next best option is Jack, right? The
Right.
Jack
Jack
costume.
Skellington.
You can buy that crazy referee-looking pinstripe tuxedo with the bat tie and the pants and long skinny, gloves to cover your hands and make them look like skeleton modes.
Why wouldn't you just go down to Spirits? That's how much they are.
Well, the one I got was $40.
Spirit's $400.
There's a problem though. We all know who Jack Skellington is, right?
Nope.
Yes.
Yes.
From Nightmare Before Christmas. Have you ever seen that, Eric? We're watching
If
it
you
tonight.
hadn't seen it, you'd love it.
Yeah,
It's your kind of weird-ass movie.
We're watching that tonight instead
never
of
been
playing
able to get through it.
Forza Horizon, all right? We're watching goddamn Night Before Christmas. What?
Where's the horizon?
Kdawg, Forza Horizon.
That's why I came over, man.
Right, that's all these people come over for is my new Xbox.
Staying late tonight.
But anyways, I was like, Jack Skellington costume, that's going to be me. There's a problem, though. Number one, I'm not too pasty white,
Right.
and I got a lot of hair.
You gonna shave?
I have a lot of hair on my face. I have a lot of hair on my head. And if you've ever seen Jack Skellington, there's only a certain scene in that movie where he has a beard, and that's when he's pretending to be Santa Claus so he can steal Christmas.
You have to shave off your beard.
I don't have to do anything.
And then it's going to take, I've seen it, man. It takes at least 6 hours for you to grow that thing back.
I don't have to shave a goddamn thing. And this is where I'm confused, because if I get that costume, that getup,
Right.
I'm not going to look like Jack Skellington. I'm just going to look like some dude with hair and a beard. So I might paint my face white. I might do white face, if we can call it that, and paint my whole face and head white. But it's not going to be the same because I can't hide my hair. So I'm
Right.
stuck. I do not ever want to shave my beard or my fucking hair. Let's just get that straight. But I feel like to make this costume work, I've got to shave my fucking head and my face. Right?
Right.
You guys have all seen Jack Skellington. He's
Right.
completely round. The last time I ever had a shaved face and a shaved head was when I was 19 years old. And that's because I was in the military.
They'd be upset.
So
It's not that
I don't
bad.
know.
It's not that bad, bro.
I don't know what to do.
It's not that bad.
Let's take a vote here. Maybe this might help sway me. Pappa J, what do you think I should do?
I think you should buy this $40 costume and call it a day.
That's exactly what I have, just without the head.
Well, you get the head. Everybody loves head. Get
I
that-
don't. I have the mask.
Get head, dude.
Everybody wants head.
Right.
Al Snow reference for
Al
those
Snow
who think we're dirty.
taught us that.
So, unfortunately, I don't have that head, and I'm not going to be able to get one by the time. And I'm not going to Spirits because it's ridiculous. It's
Why
way
is it
overpriced.
ridiculous? No,
It's
it
way
ain't.
overpriced.
$50. There's another one, even better costume.
Listen, I'm not going to get the head
You said you already spent $40.
on the tuxedo and get
you're
up.
dumb.
No, so that's why I'm not spending any more money because I already spent $40 on this costume.
That's
And I'm poor. I have 5 fucking children.
that's 1/4 of his allowance.
Yeah, that's it. That's the deal. I need beer money, and I can't do that.
Hey, you got 5 kids from 7 different women.
So what do you think I should do? Shave my head and face or not?
Yep.
God damn it.
Yep, the whole thing.
What
I'm
about
telling
you, boss
that's it.
man?
I was just thinking of another costume.
Well, that's not what I asked.
That's not the question.
I asked if you think I should shave my
Hold
head
on
or my
while I
face.
derail the show.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me. Put it on hold.
Should I shave my face?
I think you should go with something like that.
a,
Your
a-
favorite
a
thing
cup
in the world.
of beer, but then what is my wife gonna be?
beer.
Is she gonna be a martini?
Yeah.
She can go as a roofie pill.
You know, that'd be fucking great.
A pregnancy
Phil.
test.
Oh my god. All right, so seriously though, since I already had bought this costume, I'm not buying anything else or buying a more costume. I have a trimmer, so it's not going to cost me anything to shave my head or face. Boss man, what do you think I should do?
Shave it all off.
Keep the hair or shave
No,
it?
Shave it.
What about you, Kdawg?
Keep it.
Keep it? Oh, shit. I want to keep it too. So that's a fucking tie. That's a tie. What do we do, Pappa J?
The tiebreaker is going to be Kim.
Hold on. No. Hold on. I got... Screw Kim.
Yeah.
This is what we're going to do.
Pappa J.
That's why I married her.
I got to... Well, you don't screw her. She's already
Dude,
told
she's
me
so
you guys
good.
don't have sex.
We have so
She's
much
already said you
sex.
can't get it up. So I got two
There's
things
so
here.
much sex. I get it up higher than the moon.
That's going to decide whether or not I shave my face and hair for this Jack Skellington costume. Because it doesn't make sense for Jack Skellington to have hair or not.
right.
I have one of two ways we can decide this, and I'll let us pick.
Right.
I have these Doritos roulettes. And that means
Look
there's
at
a hot chip in there and a not hot chip in
that.
there.
Interesting.
Right? I
All
feel
right.
like if I open this up and pull a hot chip, I'm shaving my head.
Yeah.
Right? I'm shaving my head and beard, which I will do for you all live, not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday before Halloween.
Ooh,
And
all right.
We'll be doing, I think it's the 25th or 26th or something like that. Or we can go the Bean Boozled route. The Bean Boozled, if I get a
Do you
shitty...
have Bean Boozled?
We've had them for fucking like 6 months when we've done these. If I get a nasty tasting bean in these Bean Boozled versus a good one, I gotta lift up my glasses. They got like toothpaste in there. They got stink bug. They got fart. They got boogers. They got dirty
I say we do
dishwater.
the chip.
I have a great tasting bean for you.
Stop.
Yeah, your one testicle. It's probably the same size, you nasty
So
fuck.
I only got one left.
It's called
Thanks, Razor
Fermunda
Lips.
cheese. Which one would you guys like me to do?
The chip.
The Bean Boozled or the chip?
The Bean Boozled.
Nah, the chip.
Yeah, because
So-
you got booger and barf in here.
You got all kinds of nasty tasting
Sticky
beans in
socks.
there.
Yeah.
But it's stop, you're gonna break it. You know how that works?
There's no clue.
He's just fucking with it.
You
He's
have to
gonna break
open the
it.
lid.
All right,
No,
so
no.
if I
In the
get a
middle.
good bean, I am not shaving my head.
Right.
If I get a bad bean, I am shaving my head.
Right.
You go like this, big dog. You see that? And
Ooh.
now, so it goes like this.
Uh-oh.
Now,
Is that
I'm gonna
vomit
show
or
everybody.
peach?
I'm gonna show everybody. I'm gonna go like this.
What are the two options that could be right there?
I just want one. There's three. There's two.
He's looking for one that tastes good.
Well, I got two here. So how do I'll just pick one of the two. So I have, these colors are red and it looks like a peach color. The red
Peach.
could be old bandage or pomegranate. And the orange could be barf or peach.
Do that one.
Vote the orange.
Orange.
Oh, shit, all right. I'm grabbing the orange.
All right.
And
Hopefully you're on the
I'm
vomit.
excited. I'm excited. I'm. This is like watching someone play Russian roulette.
Oh, now the dog's gonna eat him barf.
where is it? Oh, it's right here. Oh, your foot's on it, you
So it's
Ew.
foot
That's,
barf.
that's
Why aren't you wearing fucking shoes?
now
Or
it's-
socks. You know
that's
what?
sticky feet.
Fuck.
Where are your socks
What
at?
a question! I've been wanting to bring this up. By the way, here's the bean. I'm showing you guys live on air right
He
now.
has no socks on.
This dude, every day before he leaves, I'm like, all right, Eric, I'm kicking you out. He
I
takes
put
another 20 minutes putting his fucking socks and shoes on. And
You're
then I don't understand
You're
why.
barefooted every week,
And
and
look
I
at him
just
hide his
noticed.
tootsie. He's hiding
He's
them
curling
fuckers.
them. He's curling them.
Jesus Christ! I didn't know you painted your toenails.
Why are they purple?
All right, I gotta take
Pretty
this
cool,
off
aren't
'cause I
they,
feel
huh?
like I'm gonna throw up.
Those gel tips are great.
Now, you can't smell
You
the
can't
flavor.
tell from the
Oh
smell.
God, you said dirty bandage.
No,
That's
barf.
That's barf.
This one's
or
barf.
peach.
It doesn't smell good.
So what is it? If it's good, shave. If it's not,
No, if it's
No.
barf, he's shaving. If it's peach, he's
I'm shaving live on next podcast. My face, my head, you guys will all get to see it here, which is a reason for you guys to go
I'm
like
excited.
and subscribe.
we'll have them waxed.
Fuck. All right. One,
No.
2, 3.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh.
Oh, he just made a face.
Oh.
Yeah, that peach. Is
He
pretty,
made a face.
That peach is pretty
You
bad.
gotta swallow it. You gotta swallow it.
That's not peach, dude.
That's not peach.
That tastes like old bandage.
No, look, your face is red.
How's it taste with beer?
Your face is red. You know, you've lost all emotion in your face.
Oh, dude.
Did you just swallow it whole?
Oh.
That tastes like dog shit. Like,
It's supposed to be vomit.
the way, you know,
Wow, that is something.
Wait. He shaves his head now.
He does. And beard.
Dude, that
it's a double punishment.
that fucking that reminds me of a smell, and it's very specific.
A kitty litter?
When I open the dog food bin,
yeah,
it gives you that burst of dehydrated, nasty fish. This is what that tastes like. There's like a fish fucking taste of this with a little bit of acidic kick.
Yeah, stomach bile.
Yeah. Now what sucks is the taste guy.
It's like in my teeth.
Had to go through like 500 different meats to find the right barf flavor.
You're right. The dude had a
oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Does this taste like vomit to you? No.
Give me that box.
Oh
give
no!
The cooler. The cooler. Give me the.
You're gonna throw up in my beer. Cooler. Oh my god! Don't do it! Oh, he's gagging. He's sweating. Oh my god! Oh!
Dude, no!
Oh no!
Those are my clothes.
I can't even fucking see straight, dude.
Give him his like electrical.
I can't believe how bad he's sweating, and we're so over time right now.
Here, trade them out.
How's that beer go down?
It tastes like shit. Not that one, dude. Stop taking my fucking drawers out. All right, dude.
You okay now?
It's still in my teeth, and I get little whiffs of it, little hints of fucking barf.
That's rough,
Here,
dude.
Eat one of those mints.
I'm
That'll
fucking sweating more than I have when I eat fucking hot chips, dude. All right, man. We're fucking. Let's go to fucking commercial, dude.
Maybe
so
it's expired barf.
So I can go fucking do something, man.
Right.
I need to fucking get this out of me. It's like my belly is upside down right now because I swallowed it. It's like when you did the one chip challenge.
Yeah.
It sits in your fucking belly. Oh, it's almost hard to breathe. It's not even hot.
If you're a great big huge pussy, you might have to have your appendix removed.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh no! Oh no! He's gagging. This is happening. He's drooling.
Get
He's
outta
drooling.
here,
Let's go to commercial.
Get out of here.
I wanna be the very best. No one ever was.
Oh my god. Z-Money, where the hell can I find some new Pokemon trading cards?
Do you mean the Pokemon Silver Tempest cards that aren't even out yet? Or maybe some of the Lost Origin Pokemon cards? How about Astral Radiance? Or even Brilliant Stars? These are all some of the top tier Pokemon cards.
I mean, not only trading cards, but I need some new dollies to add to my action figure collection.
You want action figures?
Where can I get those?
Hook up with Pappa J. No, I'm just kidding. Go check out 3D Sports Cards and Collectibles, or Legends Come to Play. They're located off of 3210 West Bell Road, Suite 102/103 in Phoenix, Arizona. 3D Sports Cards has everything you literally just asked me for, you dumbass. If you don't know how to get there based off the address I just gave you, why don't you call 602-843-3897? There may or may not be a guy named Daryl that works there. He could or could not be the owner of this establishment. So check out 3D Sports Cards. This guy also has an eBay, DDOUGH 7296. You can probably get all kinds of stuff on there. They got a Facebook and Instagram at 3D Sports Cards. So go check them out and you'll find out everything you could ever desire.
Oh my god, thanks, Z-Money.
Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em.
You are listening to Arizona's favorite professional wrestler, Mr. Classic, and you are listening to Big Lip Radio.
Smack time!
I don't.
You okay, man?
Yeah, you're just having a rough go.
That is worse than a fucking hot chip, dude.
It's the worst.
Cause it's like the flavor sits and I just burped.
There it is.
Tastes just like it, and it's still stuck in my teeth. So I'm trying to not talk with my when I say tease, it's the worst.
So
you don't want to use your tongue against your teeth.
So
Yeah.
what would you give it on a scale of 1 to 5?
Fucking for what it is, a 5.
They nailed it.
For what it fucking says it is, a 5. But goddamn, for the after, it's nothing, dude. I'm thinking way too much about it. I gotta get another sack down.
Yeah, man. Let's have another snack.
Let's do. Oh shit!
You're breaking stuff.
I'll just bring this shit up here with me right now.
Breaking his.
Let's see what we got up here on the snack shelf, babies. All right. I got it. Let me put my mic in. I think I did that on purpose, actually. Okay, so.
A little lower on the volume, please.
Fuck. For who?
The music.
Oh shit! My bad. Sorry, let me get my shit
There
straight.
we go, much better.
Let me take a swig of this.
Much better. Got your back, brother. Got your back.
All right. I got in my hands, ladies and gentlemen.
We're wrapped up candy.
Remember fruit roll-ups?
Yeah, I love fruit roll-ups. Oh my god.
Have you ever tried a Jolly Rancher flavored fruit roll-up?
No.
Yes, there's flavors here. I'm not sure what the flavors are, but I got 3 of them in my hands. Oh, fuck. I did it. I touched my tongue into my teeth. There's a fruit roll-up Jolly Rancher flavor. I'm just going to hand them out. Which one do you want, Pappa J?
The one in your right hand.
That's confusing right now. Oh, God. Oh, that wasn't a beer burp.
Fruit flavored snacks. It
Caden and I are
says
gonna split
Jolly Rancher.
What color did you get, Eric?
Green. It smells like apple.
I got blue. I got red.
Oh no, mine's green.
That smells like watermelon, bro. I'm gonna give Caden most of mine, but I gotta get some of this in my mouth because that taste of that.
You should get some of this in your mouth.
I knew
barf
you were
jelly
gonna say
bean.
that.
Kdawg said we've tried these.
We have not.
Slay Zombie said we've tried these.
He is wrong.
I don't remember, and if we have, make sure you go find it on our latest episodes and find out if we gave it the same score, because as we go on throughout this journey of trying 4 different snacks on this show, our taste buds tend to change, and things become manageable when they weren't, or things become non-manageable when they were.
I'm gonna give Kdawg most of it.
Sorry, I needed to get that shit bar flavor out of my mouth.
What flavor is that there, Z-Money?
Watermelon. Or, yeah. Oh, my mouth is so watery now. It definitely feels like I'm gonna puke.
This is good.
Here's apple.
You guys got the apple?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you go first, Pappa J.
They nailed the Jolly Rancher apple. You can't get any closer. Got the slight waxy taste of a
Candle.
of a chew. It's not as good as regular fruit leather. Regular fruit roll-ups are better. But I give this a 3.5, man. It's good. It's a lot of fun. Not as fun as Nerds,
Yeah?
but it's fun. Yay!
You fucking
Nerds! Yeah, see how fun Nerds are?
You are excited when we try Nerds. You know, that kind of drowned out the whole entire flavor of that the barf.
Yeah, you know what? You're pepped right up now.
I kind of saved my life, I feel like. I feel like the rest of the show was going to be hell, and you guys were going to suffer because I wouldn't be able to push buttons.
Right.
Oh, my God.
You're going to play the music beds way too loud.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like we've tasted these before. I feel like
No,
sometimes we do taste snacks on a duplicate scale.
I would have remembered unwrapping a fruit roll-up.
I think we might have tried something like a fruit by the foot type of thing.
I have missed a lot of shows this year, so.
Well, you have. You like to call out sick and go on diets.
You like to say, hey, you have COVID, you can't come over to my house. And then the next week say, hey, I got COVID, but you guys can come over. That's what you like doing.
I didn't do that. Well, remember when I got COVID?
That's 100% what you did.
Remember when I got COVID? We literally had you at your house, and I did the phone in, or you did the phone into our house. Remember that?
He did do that.
That's how it was. I got COVID, and I made sure it happened with you too, Big Dog.
Said everybody show up to my house.
No. Actually, here's the deal. When you got COVID, you were the only one not here. Everybody else was here because you're the only one with COVID, and you phoned in. When I got COVID,
everybody come over.
Nobody else was here. It was just me sitting in this room, contained to myself, especially when my family got it. Remember, I couldn't leave this fucking room because they all had it, but then I got it anyway, and I'm like, fuck. So I called in You called into the show while I ran it from here. That's
Right.
how we did it. I think I even have the screen still.
Slay Zombie said we as in I and Alexis.
Oh,
not
sorry.
us.
My bad, Slay Zombie. I get, you know how I get. I get all weird about people trying to tell me I'm wrong, even though I'm wrong 90% of the time. So I appreciate that. But yeah, they've tried it themselves. What'd you give it, Slay Zombie? Go ahead and give a score in the chat, because I'm curious what you think about it. Papa J, what score you give it?
3.5.
What about
It's
you?
Cool.
Boss man.
I go to 4.5. Those
Oh,
are awesome.
wow, this guy.
Shit.
They would be a
Alright.
5 if they were easier to unravel off that piece of
Right, it
plastic.
was a arm wrestling match getting it off that paper.
It
the
was.
wax
Well,
paper.
that's how it used to always be when we were kids.
It'd be nice if they made it in a nice thick stick or something.
Excuse me?
Instead of
Huh?
Oh,
What'd you
hey,
say?
I got a thick stick for
Look,
you.
every time he looks at me like
I
that.
just said
He
it'd
does.
be nice if they made it in a
I can
nice
see the steam.
thick stick.
The smoldering.
Why would you say those words
Did
and not
you-
act? Look at
Did you see
his
the look at
face.
his face?
He's like, I
I
know you guys
how
can
did
get
he say
asses.
that with his straight face?
He's-
the
he's-
entire
He
Edwin-
time?
baited us hook, line, and
Come on,
sinker.
she can bite the head off of it. Come on.
Oh, what a smoldering look in his
She
eye.
can bite the head off. Get out of here.
No.
You gave it a 4?
and a half.
4.5. Those
Four
are
and a
really good. That's
Okay.
delicious.
All right, what about you, Kdawg?
It's a 4. It reminds me of a candle scent. But
Okay.
like the feeling of a fruit roll up, so I like it.
Yeah. Now,
I remember fruit roll-ups. We used to take them to school and throw them at the ceiling and have them stick to the
I do
ceiling.
what
that-
the fuck? We used to do that with like toilet paper that we got wet.
Yeah,
not,
that's what
not
I
our
did.
actual food.
Remember that one time in like 5th grade, my teacher made me call you because I threw those around the classroom.
Yes. Toilet paper wads that are wet.
It'd be paper, and I'd get it soaking wet, and I'd throw it at the wall or at the roof, and it'd just stay there forever.
Now,
There's-
Papa J and Eric, you got the green apple flavor, right?
Yes. What flavor did you have, Z-Money?
Kdawg and myself had the watermelon flavor.
What'd you think?
That tasted not like watermelon, but if a Jolly Rancher was in a malleable form versus a hard form,
Right.
this tastes just like a Jolly Rancher.
It tastes like the watermelon.
And it does, but I don't know if I'm getting a hint of chemical because of my beer and the barf and the watermelon.
No, it's there. That's why.
There's like a weird chemical aftertaste to it, and I'm not sure if I like that, but it could be my fault. So with that being said, benefit of the doubt, it's a 4.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
It's a 4. I mean,
Yeah.
Papa J said he did, and he's
I
not
got
drinking
it,
anything
right.
besides Mountain Dew. So
Right.
that sugar on top of sugar. Let's go ahead and move on to our next snack. So far, that's the MVP.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Now,
gonna be a hard one to knock out.
I have in my hand
Also, the only thing you
what we like to call Smart Food Flamin' Hot Popcorn. Now, we've tried the Flamin' Hot Popcorn, but this is the white cheddar Flamin' Hot Popcorn. This isn't just
Papa J's nasty popcorn.
yeah. I think Papa J brought some nasty ass
barf
fucking
flavored popcorn?
Yeah,
It was really
barf-
good.
It was
That's pretty-
awful.
That's Smart Pop. That's a health food too, dude.
Yeah,
It
but
is
this
not.
is
It says Smart Pop right on the front.
There's
This is
You
eight-
gave me shit. You gave me shit about bringing in health food last week. You bring in the same goddamn brand this week, but it's okay for you.
this is unhealthy.
It's a
healthy
gimmick,
food.
dude. They say
It's
smart
fake.
because people are stupid, and they're like, "Oh, look, it says smart food on the bag." They ain't smart because we went over the calorie count and many other smart food popcorns, and it's god awful, just like this one is.
Well, just like mine was last week.
It was-
5 servings per container. 1 serving is 80 calories.
Jeez.
It's not 5 servings per container.
Yeah, you're right. It says 1, but still,
Liar.
I had to look again. Sorry, the barf is in my eyes.
Liar.
But it's still disgusting. Like one of these bags is 80. Just right. Fuck you guys.
If it tastes bad, it's because it's smart food.
All right, let's go ahead.
You know it's gonna taste.
Let's go ahead and try it. They got the nice red little popcorn pieces on here. White cheddar flavor, remember. It's not just Flamin' Hot, but it's Flamin' Hot mixed with white cheddar.
Right, yummy.
Oh, I got hit with the fart flavor at first. That's how you know.
That's how you know it's fresh.
It's good.
Oh, wow. Weird.
That's like actual popcorn. Unlike
And it
someone.
sucks because the initial hit's wonderful, and here comes the heat.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the point.
I don't know.
It tastes like Cheeto mac and cheese.
Too hot. No, it does. Too hot. Give it a 2.
Cheeto mac and cheese, huh?
That's exactly what it tastes like.
You're right.
Good call.
What is that jelly and that Cheeto mac and cheese that never quite the coagulated stuff?
Oh, in the cups, the individual
Yeah,
cups.
I've never quite been able to get rid
So
of that stuff.
when you open that mac and cheese cup, you'll notice there's like powder in there.
Yeah.
right.
That's not the cheese. I'm not talking about the individual pack that they give you and say take out and put this
the
in
white
later.
powder in it.
That is when you microwave it. It's supposed to help the heat rise faster, like salt does with water.
Right.
But for whatever reason, they don't put salt in there. This stuff is like a petroleum type of jelly.
Right. I gotta
always
pull it out.
I always clear out that shit before I put the water in it and put it in the microwave.
Oh yeah.
Yes, because
That's what makes it
it
better.
is disgusting, man. It makes it slimy and
Right,
weird.
right.
And it doesn't.
That's how I like it.
It's crazy.
That's
He
how
likes
I
it
like
slimy and weird.
Yeah. I got something slimy and weird for
Okay,
you.
I am 16 years old.
What do you give it, Kdawg?
It's a 4 out of 5. I love that mac and cheese, and this tastes just like
Wow,
it.
look at that. He's right, though.
Yeah, what about you, Boss Man?
I don't like it. It's awful. It's got a bad aftertaste.
It's got a stale aftertaste almost.
It's very stale.
Well, the popcorn doesn't.
What's the date on it there, Lake?
It expired
Last year.
January.
Oh, that's all right.
It's been closed. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Too hot. It's a 2. What do you think, Z Money?
What score did you give it, Boss Man?
It's awful. I'm gonna give it a 1. It's terrible.
Wow.
Ew.
I'm gonna give it a 3. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't the nastiest thing I've ever tried. It's middle of the road. It tastes like the Smart Food popcorn. You get that hint right away,
Right.
with the white cheddar. But then that heat is like a different type of heat than it is a flaming hot Cheeto. It kind of just sneaks up on you. It doesn't really linger, but it's not what I want on a popcorn. So that's my own preference. So I'm gonna give it a middle of the road 3 out of 5.
Wow.
3
All right.
out of, I know middle of the road's 2.5, but
No,
a higher middle of the road, which is 3.
2 to 3 is middle of the road.
Should we travel, boys?
Let's go
Should we
to
travel?
Uh-oh, we're going to travel.
Portugal.
Let's travel, my friend. Let's pick a random snack crate I got. You stop pushing that button on my seat with your grubby ass toes.
I didn't.
You got your barefoot.
Do you have naked feet every week and I just
Yeah.
now noticed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, feet are so goddamn gross,
Pappa
man. What are you
J.
doing?
Well, just think that when he plays games, he rests them on your chair.
Fucking God, don't tell me
He
this.
kicks his feet up onto your nasty fucking dirty chair.
No way. I'm so glad
Yeah.
I farted in this thing.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's his feet. It's already farting.
Nasty.
All right.
Except for them
Papa J, you don't fart.
filled tips.
So this
No, I don't
this snack
actually.
crate right here, I received back in February from my wife for a Valentine's Day present, but we got 3 of them, and it takes us all around the world. When I open this up, I get a card that says we're in Egypt, my friend.
So this is the Egyptian box.
This is the Egyptian box, and what we like. Yeah, I'll show you guys in the camera.
When I was in the
Egypt.
Navy, I got a little Egyptian box.
Yep. So we usually take that bad boy out, and you get to see all the little. There's only like 2 or 3 left in there.
Oh, wow.
But you get to see all the snacks from Egypt that we get to try. And Eric's holding up a card right now that when we pull a snack, we'll know what it is. And we're not just like, oh, I'm not sure what this snack
Right,
is.
the card will describe the snack.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Pappa J, why don't you put your little dick scanners in there and pull a snack out of there? Yes.
Ooh,
yes.
look at that.
What'd you pull?
I pulled a Bisco Lux.
What was that, a cracker?
Dates.
Did I
It
read
looks,
Let's see.
A
Let's see.
date?
it looks like a fig Newton made with dates.
Ah.
Exactly what that baby looks like. Fig Newton's made with dates. Feel like it's gonna be pretty
Whoa,
tasty.
hold on,
No,
gents.
I know what you're saying. Read the description of it.
Hold on, gents.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah, read the description of it first.
Okay, I see on the back of this Egypt card, what's that say right there in the camera?
These snacks are expired.
It says it right there. These snacks are expired, but the description says, just kidding, they're great. But you might think that if you don't pay close attention to the date format. To help, what's it say? To help ease your mind, we have included a handy guide. So it's the guide I was telling you about.
Nope. This one's not on the list.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not.
I wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd.
What? How old are you, Dad
Let's see.
Joke?
Well, these expired in August, so these might be a little better.
Yeah, right. It inspired January.
I think Fig Newton's date
Yeah,
flavored.
Fig Newtons. I'm showing the camera right now. It looks like a Fig Newton in there.
Yeah, this is not on the
It's
not
not
on
on
the
the
list.
card.
What? It looks.
It's an extra.
Let me go through and look, dude. It might be. These fuckers lied to us. It's not even. All right. Well, let's explore because it looks
It
like
just says
it's a date.
So it's probably gonna be like
Looks date.
like a Fig Newton.
Oh, these are probably gonna be all hard, huh?
Oh, that's Papa J's favorite.
Hard.
You know, I like putting hard things in my mouth.
Actually,
we
it's
know.
nice and soft. Look. Ooh. Take
See,
one,
I
pass
like it
on.
when it goes in hard and comes out soft.
What?
Like a turd.
Yeah.
Ew. That means the dude finished. Gross.
Well, it'd be rude to interrupt.
No flavor. Or barely any.
Right. There's not a lot of filling in these little biscuits.
Tastes like the dirt of Egypt.
What are the? They're not Nutella, but the other Fig Newtons that have the huge center full of fig.
Right.
Do we know what those are called?
Fig Newtons.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the name brand and everything?
Yeah.
Changed
Those
my
Fig
mind.
Newtons are awesome.
There is flavor. Pretty good flavor too. I like it.
If I gotta compare anything,
I wish there was more of it.
Yeah.
Too much cookie, not enough filling.
Oh no, after the second bite.
But But both the cookie and the filling taste good. Cookie's a bit dry, which is kind of a foreign policy thing. I'm going to give this a 3.
Well, that's not bad for you for being a foreign snack.
For being a foreign snack, stupid foreigners.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay, you put this over there on the table. What about you, boss man? You figured it out yet?
It's like a crispy version of a Big Newton. Just a regular Big Newton.
Doesn't have that soft breading. It's more of a biscuit.
A crispy version, eh?
Yeah.
You're right.
What do you give a normal Fig Newton if you had to rate it?
5.
I like the raspberry ones. Those are usually like 4.
4 or 5 for me as well.
But they got to be fresh, like super fresh, where they're nice and soft.
I'll eat them till I throw up if somebody
once they
doesn't
start to
stop
age,
me.
I don't care for them.
What do you think about this one from Egypt?
I'm gonna give this a 2. It's an okay cookie. It's just kind of a bland. It's almost like getting generic.
Yeah,
cookies.
the Lux dates from Egypt.
Right, just like in Indiana Jones when the monkey was eating them poison dates and died.
Oh, these are probably this is probably the way they Trojan horsed us.
Yep.
Slay Zombie said, "Ooh, Caden, Mom said you better answer your phone."
Oh, you better answer your phone, Kdawg. Mom's had
4
enough of your
missed calls and a message. I'll be right back.
Who pays for the phone? Oh, well, tell her to go fuck herself.
Who pays for the bill?
There you go.
That's funny.
Yeah, who pays for the bill? That's kind of important.
Like I said, control.
All right.
I've mentioned this plenty of times. Women need a little bit of control, and they'll get it no matter what, even if it's interrupting one of the hosts on their only night they get to come see their dad.
He's put pussy womp to his own mother.
He's being respectful. That's the weird thing. He's being respectful, and a lot of kids nowadays aren't respectful towards their mother, so I understand it. But god damn it, you could wait till after the show. Are you dying? If you ain't dying, I swear to God, if he comes back in here and he's like, my mom told me that she took a fat shit, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. My mom told me she just got back from getting her nails done.
We should have made him take the call on air.
Damn it, we should have. Get it. So I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give that score. Sorry, that fake date from Egypt. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. It was good, but there's not enough filling. There's not enough filling. It needs to be 2 inches thicker with more filling and can fit all the way in my mouth.
All of it, yeah.
All of it.
All right, now get the logistics of that phone call, right?
Get the other Halloween snack.
We're on the.
What's the other Halloween drink?
We're on the east side of the valley.
Yeah.
Mom lives on the west side of the valley.
Yeah.
So she tried calling him. When that didn't work, she put a call into Texas to the older brother, who messaged us on our live show chat to have him answer his phone to his mother, who's on the west side of town.
What kind of control is it?
A lot, because you want to know what it was over?
Oh, no. What was it over?
We took bets. What was it?
Can you see the trash out?
A phone charger. The brick for a phone charger.
She called you 4 times and left a voicemail because you're a brick for your phone charger.
No, not mine. Not my phone charger. Hers, because new phone. I don't have a brick for it.
That's right. Apple quit putting bricks in their brand new phones. Just the cord.
You know you can wirelessly charge everything now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have one of those.
I would give you one right now.
But yeah, so I took hers, and it's in the living room.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Where she normally sits and plugs everything in. It's in the living room. And she freaked out over that.
Oh my God, dude.
And then she brought up how much money I have in my account.
We're gonna have to make
you told me to go buy one myself.
You know, we should have made you take that call on air.
Next time, what's gonna happen is you gotta follow the same rules we all do.
Yeah.
You gotta take the call on air.
Somebody calls, if you take the call, you gotta take it on air.
You gotta take it on, because that would have been great. Because I'd be like, shut up! We're doing a show. The only 2 hours I get with this gentleman nowadays.
She asked me why I didn't answer my phone. I was like, because I'm on BigLipRadio like every Tuesday, and my phone's off every time.
Every Tuesday.
Right.
I don't understand these people.
What do you think you're doing? Snorting meth in the back of your car?
Well, I'm doing that too. But
no, with her dad. with his dad. Who's me? All right, let's go ahead and dive into this because we're going a little.
What is that? What is that?
I got Yerba, 0 calorie, naturally caffeinated energy drink, pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice, man. I don't know how good this is gonna be.
Pumpkin spice in a in a off-brand
It's an energy drink. Now, here's
All
the
right.
deal. When I hear energy drink, I'm like, you cannot have an energy drink without sugar. I
Right,
feel like they
I
just
agree.
say that to get people to buy their project.
Red Bull can pull it off, actually.
I feel like there's sugar in everything that says zero sugar. Now, when they say zero sugar, they mean zero cane sugar. They're still putting stevia or whatever artificial
Oh, yeah, they're
sweeteners
putting
in
the
it.
artificial guys
What do you
in there.
think that is? Sugar.
That's not sugar.
It's sugar.
It's 0 calorie, man.
Don't matter. Holy shit, that smells like pumpkin spice. Go ahead
Does
and pour
it?
a little bit out.
I'm
Yeah.
a little excited.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah,
sticking their
pour-
nose in there.
pour that
You
out.
just licked the whole lid, so now we're going to get Eric's germs.
Okay, now
You know what? I saw a commercial about undetectable HIV, bud.
Oh, my God.
It was really weird. It was a pill to make HIV undetectable while he's pouring that out. The strangest thing I've seen. I had to research it, and they need to rephrase that because it doesn't mean you take this pill, you can't detect if you have HIV. It's you take this pill and it lessens the chance of you transmitting HIV.
Right.
So I wish they could rephrase that.
If it's undetectable, it's untransmittable is the thought behind it.
But why wouldn't you want to detect it to make sure you have it? You know what I mean?
Well, you already have it. Now you're trying to get it down so you can bear back your boyfriend.
Why can't they just say HIV preventative?
Look, man, gay guys don't like condoms either, man.
Well, I don't.
They like the raw dog. Yeah.
What kind of
Put on
sick
take off their shirt, put on a cowboy hat and bolo tie.
Oh my god.
Woo-wee!
This,
Yeah.
This is getting clipped.
Okay. Now,
Okay,
now
so
this is a clear liquid
It's rough.
and sugar-free.
real quick,
Yes.
I zoned out when you guys explained what it was. So this
Raw
is-
dog and condoms.
Okay.
Oh, not that?
No.
Uh-oh.
So don't show me.
He's going to taste it blind.
So this
All
is a
right.
blind taste test, not knowing what it is.
All right. You'll get it.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
That's what I thought too.
It's not good. Not knowing what it is, it tastes like strawberry.
What's up,
cake
Red Dragon?
Fart water. Like-
Strawberry fart water?
Or
To me-
cake fart water. Cake batter fart water.
I think you're all going to agree with me when I say this. It tastes much more like gingerbread than it does pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice.
You fucking nailed that, dude.
Right.
Where's
And
that can?
The aftertaste is so powerful, anti-sugar, sugar-free
I think I
aftertaste.
believe this when they say they don't have any
Whoa.
sugar in it.
You guys know LaCroix, right?
The beer?
No, the sparkling water.
Oh, that's...
LaCroix.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
This tastes like gingerbread version of that.
Uh-huh.
Let's fix this. I dumped that energy drink into this pumpkin porter.
Oh,
from
shoot.
Four Peaks.
Pumpkin porter and...
So now you got carbonated
Pumpkin
energy,
spice pumpkin porter beer. So, while I do that, go ahead and give your score, Pappa J.
Well, like I said, the aftertaste is strong in this one. It tastes gingerbread, not pumpkin spice. And the pumpkin spice is very convincing and very pleasing, but that aftertaste overrides it. Ultimately, it's a 1.5.
Well, it's your turn, boss man. I don't think you have to wait for me to say it's your
Oh,
turn.
I was gonna say it was awful. That was an awful flavor, awful taste, awful aftertaste, and that's just one. That was gross.
Well, there's definitely a spot-on gingerbread taste before the aftertaste
It's gross.
kicks its ass.
I think drinking pumpkin pie is not good. You got to eat it, and you got to have the whipped cream on top.
Yeah.
Not-
you
not-
like the
not
texture
liquid
in your
form.
mouth? Do you like it as it smooths out in your mouth and slowly?
Why are you looking at me
gives
when
up
he's
the
talking
whipped
dirty
cream?
to you?
I'm just thinking about
You
it.
looked at me and
When
gave me those D eyes, bro.
He did.
When you bite it, and
He's
it's
like,
got
wait
that,
till they leave.
that
This is
nice
what I'm
soft
doing to you.
texture, and then you get to the whipped cream, and it's so good.
He's like, you know how you told me we're not playing Forza Horizon and we're watching Nightmare Before Christmas? Well, it's Nightmare Before my penis slides on your throat. That's what we're doing. That's what you told me. You fucking told me.
Oh, that's funny.
Listen,
That's
Eric.
Nightmare Before I put my dick in your mouth.
Nightmare Before Eric's penis.
Nope.
Oh, shit. That was pretty damn good.
Oh, man. That's
So-
a clip.
Anyway, what is your score on that one, Z-Money?
Well, I'm going to tell you two different things. The first thing, I agree with you 100%, Pappa J. There is a slight hint of gingerbread, not a lot of pumpkin spice.
Right.
And it has a awful chemically aftertaste.
Oh,
It
it's
doesn't
the
taste like a
worst.
nickel or a dime's been put
Penny.
or a penny that's been put in there like Red Bull does or
Right.
Rockstar.
Right.
But that is a chemically taste for sure.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's a 2 for me. Awful, one of the worst energy drinks I've ever tasted. I bet you if they put real sugar in there, that pumpkin spice would have popped and we would have been all right.
Maybe, yeah.
But
yeah.
they said zero sugar. I mixed it with the pumpkin porter
and
from
what,
Four Peaks.
What did that bring us to?
It made it actually taste like a pumpkin spice drink.
All right.
But it didn't give it too much of a higher score because that chemically aftertaste still burst through the beer,
Right.
the alcohol.
Wow.
And it tastes like
That's
when
powerful,
your
powerful.
mom used to spray hairspray in the bathroom while she got ready before you went to school.
Right.
The hairspray that got in your mouth, you're like, we've all been there, right? It tastes like that in my mouth right now.
If you're a child of a mom of the 80s.
Real quick, I'd like to mention, what did Slay Zombie just put in chat?
Slay Zombie said in chat, nightmare before poo poo pee pee fart, knock her head. Wah. That's funny.
Yeah,
That's funny. So I give that, because it brings back memories, I will give it a higher score, which is a 3. Nostalgic because it tastes like hairspray. It tastes like fucking my mother's hairspray. And my mother, your sister's dead, by the way.
When my sister, your mother, would go to the same party together, so we traveled together, and of course I was always ready before her because all I had to do was cut the collar and the sleeve off my shirt and off I go. But she would have to, right, she'd have to do all that prep, right? She'd spray the hairspray in my mouth too, so we're right there.
And it wasn't like she was doing it in your mouth. You were just hanging out with her.
Right.
And it would be so much of that aerosol hairspray just get in your mouth. Ugh.
When you go to light a cigarette, you got to duck.
Yeah, otherwise the whole hair would go up. All right, gents, we got one thing left to figure out.
Yeah.
Smack time.
The MVP, and I think we all know who that MVP is.
Fruit roll-up.
It is the fruit roll-up, indeed. Both flavors, I imagine, taste really great. I tried the watermelon. These two gentlemen, Pappa J and Eric, tried the green apple.
Right.
And they all tasted like Jolly Rancher. And I even gave it a description. It tasted like a Jolly Rancher has been melted down.
Yep.
They did a great job. You know what? I'm going to go back and give that score a 5.
Look at
It's
this
a
guy.
fucking 5, and I keep thinking about it, but my mouth tastes like hairspray, so I can't really get over it. It's fucking crazy.
It's been a bad day for you, Z.
Oh, let's find out where don't fucking remind me. Let's go find out where we get some of our snacks. When we come back, we'll be doing nostalgia.
All right.
Oh man, I'm hungry. You got any snacks?
What do you mean, snacks?
You know, snacks. Like the Planet Gummies from Trolley? Or the Crunchy Bacon Cheetos? How about the pulled pork Lay's chips with mustard?
What? Where the fuck do you get those?
Glad you asked. It's called Pops Exotic. First thing you can do is go to popsexotic.com to see all the other snacks they have. Then go to all their social media at Pops Exotic to see all the cool and different snacks they have to offer.
How do we get there?
You heard of Uber?
Oh, shit.
It's your boy, Thugnificent, the IZW Heavyweight Champion, homie. Go ahead and support my boys, Big Lip Radio, homie. All right? Peace.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, getting hyped because if you ain't winning no prizes. And that's what you get an opportunity to do tonight. What? Prizes for everybody that guesses the name of this game correctly. Yeah. Yes, and what I like to do is have, what's up, Kdawg?
Are you just going to ignore what you did during the intro of Nostalgia?
What do you mean? I don't get it. What are you talking about?
Okay.
That's how we dance, right?
No, it looked like you were doing two dudes at once.
Yeah.
What? No, that's a dance move, right?
Well, I guess it's called the Milker.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You know the name of it. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, well, I saw it on Fortnite.
I just don't get it. I guess I'll just keep dancing until somebody else tells me differently. That's how I dance. Don't make fun of me. But tonight, you out there in podcast land, video land, whatever you're watching us on, have a chance to win prizes from the Big Lip Radio prize vault. And all you got to do is guess the game, where I give you one clue.
One clue.
About 40 seconds long.
About 90 seconds.
You're
or
wrong
so.
this time. And all you got to do is go to all our social media at Big Up Radio, type the name of this game there. But, hey, we're going to review last week, so you don't get a chance to guess what you're about to hear now.
We don't?
But don't worry. I got a brand new one for you.
Okay.
But first, we're going to review last week. So let's go ahead and review. I don't think anybody got this. Nobody made an educated guess. Nobody understood what this game was.
I didn't know.
And I'm pretty upset, boss man, because I feel like you should know. Let's hear the clue. It's not Fortnite. No, it is not that.
Real quick.
Nostalgia.
It sounds a lot like Undertale.
It is not. It's a good, guess because it does sound like that. Boss man just showed me his phone. He said Star Tropics. That is not it either. Any
Zelda?
No. So let me just say, boss man, you played the shit out of this game on this SNES console. You were stuck at how you get money. Remember the one game you were trying to figure out how to get money on because you would set everything up and you would gain a little bit, but then all of a sudden your money would start dropping?
That was SimCity?
It was SimCity for the SNES, dude. SimCity was originally released in Japan April 1991.
Well, this thing doesn't have audio.
It was the first. Oh, that's true. To be fair, that's true. But I feel like you played it before. The first console game in the SimCity genre. Again, in the North America, it was released August 23rd, 1991.
How do you make money in it?
You got it's like
FUNDS?
you played a town building simulator of any sort where you build your town.
You gotta tax them.
Yeah, well, you gotta tax them. You gotta have electricity. You gotta have commodities. You gotta have businesses. You gotta have residential. You gotta have water. You gotta have track. There's so many ways. It was almost intuitive for that game to come out on a console,
right?
With so much to do, and the boss man always got his ass kicked and couldn't figure out how to make money, so he gave up.
No, my town's still growing.
Usual. It's still growing. It's still growing. But do not worry. Played in a while. If you guys did not guess last week's, you have a chance to guess this week's for a prize at the Big Up Radio prize vault. Let me tell you, we do have a prize vault. So go to all of our social media at Big Up Radio. Doesn't matter what post, doesn't matter where it is. Guess the name of this game. Hey, if you're old school and still do snail mail, email. It's podcast at BigLipRadio.com. You ready for the clue, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Got it.
No.
Everyone knows this game.
You think you do?
Nostalgia.
If you think you know the name of that game, go to all our social media at Big Up Radio or chat it live in this chat, and I'll let you know next week if you got it correct. The only way I'm going to put your name out there if you got it correct is if you go into our chat and say the name of that game. That's all. That's the only way you're going to get your name read off. So
that's why I said Slay Zombie.
Just like Darkfire Blacken, right? Is that Bulk Lesnar?
Yep.
Bulk Lesnar himself, he mentioned it a couple times. Not this specific game, but a game from previous nostalgias. And I go ahead and throw his name out there. But if you did guess on any of our social media, I'll just DM you whether you got it correct or not, and you'll win a prize in the Big Up Radio prize vault. More than one winner, so don't be afraid. Don't be shy. You got a whole week until next week. Pappa J, I got one more thing I want to play.
All right.
And that's for the people here in the studio. We only in the studio get to win prizes while we play this game.
Guess that jingle.
Oh, bonus. If you haven't figured it out, it's called Guess That Jingle. What's the jingle of this song that you hear right now, Pappa J?
Guess that jingle.
Price is Right.
Oh, Caden got it correct. It's Guess That Jingle. No, Pappa J is correct. Also, I stole that from Price is Right back in the late 80s.
Bob Barker era.
Bob Barker era. And all you have to do is exactly what the title says, and that's Guess That Jingle. Please, Pappa J, explain what a jingle is real quick.
What a jingle is it's a short little song designed to get in your head to make you think of a product every time you're in the supermarket or convenience store.
Yes. Now, do you know any jingles off the top of your head you could recite real quick?
Best part of waking up. Fold your senior cup. Oh, you deserve a break today. So get on out and get away at McDonald's.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And what I showed you guys in the camera right now is the prize vault for the gents and the hosts and the people who wanted to come to the studio. You all get to participate here live. Now,
Yeah.
You guys can guess at home, but you don't win any prizes.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Let's go ahead. Are you ready for the clue?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Make it.
Hi, with me, Rainbow
Magic. We've got magic too, you know.
But can you make heart stars and horseshoes, clovers and blue moons, pots of gold and rainbows, and me red balloons?
Well, not exactly.
Ha-ha!
But like magic, we can make them disappear.
Marshmallowy, tasty part of this good breakfast. That's
it is.
Magically delicious.
Now, Pappa J says he knew it first, so he gets to let me know, and if he wins, he's the only one that gets a prize in the prize vault. Boss man, do you know it?
Yeah.
Kdawg, do you know it?
Everyone knows this.
No, it wasn't even much of a jingle, though. It was more of a commercial. That just said magically delicious at the end.
The thing is, hard stars and rainbows, clovers and
Gives
blue
it away.
moons, pots of golden
rainbows and red balloons.
Yeah. That's the jingle part of it. I just threw in the whole commercial just to
okay.
make it easy because I didn't want it to be like 10 seconds.
But those red balloons came later.
They did. They were. They
Right.
used to be something else, like diamonds or something like that. Blue diamonds.
I remember when blue diamonds were at it. It used to
Yeah.
be just clover leaves, hearts, stars, and moons.
What
That's
about
it.
the rainbow?
Nope.
That came later.
Really?
Yeah, that came after Disney Plus come out and woke everybody up.
Now, Pappa J, I didn't mention this in the beginning, but it's an underlying rule that we all know. The first person that says I knows it gets to tell me, and if they're correct, they get to pick a prize from the prize.
Yeah.
What was it, Pappa J?
Lucky Charms.
Hey, you are correct. Winner.
Wait. What year version?
1993.
Hey, that's bonus credits.
Bonus with the red balloons. I'm going to say it is in the 90s. I'm going to say
You don't have to give a specific year, just a general 10-year frame.
Well, it's definitely in the 90s.
Okay, you got it correct. It's
Right.
the 90s version because they have a
What
60.
exact?
They have a 58 version. They have a 60s version,
Dang.
70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s,
Dang.
2020s. You know what I mean?
Right.
They've been around for quite a while.
Right,
General
'cause now-
Mills put this cereal out back on March 20th, 1964. So
Damn.
not the 50s, I meant 60s.
Not-
58 years ago is what I meant to say. United Kingdom, Canada, they're magically delicious is the catch line.
Now, General Mills is a Minnesota company.
Really?
And when Valley Fair opened up, when they first opened up, if you were a kid and you brought 3 box tops from any of the Monster cereals, which was, of course, Frankenberry, Count Chocula,
Yeah.
Blueberry, Fruit Brute, and Yummy Mummy, or Lucky Charms,
Yeah.
and 3 box tops, that would get you free entry into Valley Fair, which was a
Ooh.
big deal back then.
Valley Fair was my favorite theme park of all time.
Still is.
It's something I could take a date to, right? You
It
could take a
shits-
date to theme park. Or a
Shit's
theme
all over
park.
Disneyland.
Valley Fair.
Right.
Valley Fair was
Shit's all over
so
Disneyland.
awesome. It had all the best rides. It wasn't geared just towards little kids.
No.
It was also geared towards grown-ups.
They got a dolphin show. They got plays and sketches. They got a marching band that marches up and down the Midway streets, and it's really good stuff, man. And it's a Six Flag level theme park, and it's still owned by Mom and Pop.
Yeah.
And Six Flags has a standing offer anytime they want to sell.
Yeah, Slay Zombie gave us a heads up, and they said that Pappa J and you and me, are booming. And
Yeah.
Eric and Kdawg are quiet, while the audio quality is really loud.
He said Pappa J is kind of quiet.
Pappa J is quiet.
How am I quiet?
That's what I'm confused about.
Hey, listen.
Hey, whoever texts you doesn't know what the fuck.
It comes in differently for everybody. I have not changed any audio from what we normally do.
Our levels look fine.
I was gonna say they look fine on our end. Thanks for the heads up. That's one of the things. The benefits of having a live show is we can figure this stuff out. But do not worry. We'll make sure we get that corrected. If not next time, right now. So I do need to find out. You've been to Valley Fair, right, Pappa J?
Yeah.
It's the greatest theme park in Minnesota, which is what we were recently
It's
just
the
talking
greatest
about.
theme park in America. I'm going to go out on that limb.
Now, would you bring a date to Valley Fair?
Shit, yeah.
Would you bring a date to Disneyland?
Maybe.
That's an expensive date.
It is.
It's expensive,
But if you were in Florida right there, or even California where they have the other Disney World,
Right.
would you hesitate bringing a date there if you were trying to really impress her?
Oh, Disneyland is about Disneyland.
The love of your life, the one who you can't let get away.
Where Valley Fair is about
You said date. That's after date that you know that she's the love of your life.
Have you ever heard of love at first sight? Get out of
what's
here.
What's that?
Yeah, what's that? What's that? That's Stop it. You're trying to make a case for yourself, and it's not helping. Now, young Kdawg that's sitting behind us.
Right.
I want to get into this for like 5 minutes real
it's
quick.
exciting.
This is a new...
About 10 minutes long.
This is a new frontier for myself.
All right,
Now,
all right.
because it's new frontier for myself, I've never had a child who's old enough to go date.
A lot of frontiers because you never had a child old enough to drive, and here he is driving, owning his own car.
I'm telling you, he's got his own car.
He's got his pitmobile out there.
He's got his own interests, and he's willing to come here on Tuesday night without me even asking him.
Right.
So that part is great. Don't get me wrong. I love that part the most out of all of these little frontiers that are happening.
Right.
But like I said, he's old enough to date now. It kind of scares me at the same time, as well as makes me proud as a dad. Now, it makes me proud as a dad because I know he's not some introvert sitting at his mom's house in his basement on a computer. He's out and about, getting to it, being social, doing what we would have done when we were
Spreading
kids.
his seed. Yeah.
Nah, I don't mean that part.
No.
No. No. That's funny you say that because that's what scares me.
Right.
That's what scares me because it was about when I was 17, I impregnated my first chick.
Now, I'm going to give you the same talk.
And had him.
Right, that's true.
It had
I'm going to
him.
give you the same talk I gave Z Money.
Oh, it obviously didn't fucking work, so be careful. Take it with a grain of
Don't
salt.
be silly. Wrap your willy.
See? Okay, now you treat that shit like it's gold. Don't let it come in contact with any chick. Don't let her touch any of it.
That's kind of gay if you ask
That's
me.
it. That shit that comes out, treat her like gold. She don't get to touch it.
Make her pay for it, is what you're saying?
She don't get to touch it.
$5?
And then
you see how confusing that is? That's why I got confused, because I made her, the one who I first impregnated, give me a skateboard. And that's all it took. A skateboard. You said make her pay for it, and I was like, all right, I got a free
didn't
skateboard.
say make her pay for it. I never said that. I said don't you let nobody touch it. You treat her like gold. And then when you're done, you take a little bit of hot sauce, dump it in the
Dump it
condom.
in, Drake.
And yeah, right, before you toss it out.
Yeah.
That's solid advice right there. I never told Z Money that.
Yeah.
But that's okay because he couldn't even spell condom, much less use one.
C-U-N-D-O-M. Condom.
You hear
K-U-N-D-O-M.
Condom.
You hear like a couple months ago, maybe like a year ago, Drake was like pretty controversial because he did that.
Right, he actually did that.
Yeah.
And the chick actually tried to impregnate herself. She went and fished the condom out of the, and then tried to sue him for it.
So, just know, one thing I realized later on is you can't get a chick pregnant if you do anal.
Who?
Anal. I don't want to say the actual word.
But like everyone has one of those. That's kind of weird.
A butthole?
Yeah.
I'm
no.
pretty sure babies don't come out of buttholes.
Look.
If you would have just said Z Money, I know you're stupid and you're not going to wear a condom, so at least do a couple different things that don't involve the carriage of a mother.
If she's gonna let you put it there, you shouldn't be dating her in the first place.
Well, that's how.
That
Maybe that should have been what it is. Just a one thing, and then move on
That is
instead
not
of
a good woman.
trying to make a life and a relationship, and then ultimately end up paying child support.
If she's on
from
OnlyFans,
from 18 all the way
it's not
up
one to date either.
That's a dirty girl.
Well,
yeah.
Listen, we need to talk to Kdawg. He's about to go on dates. That's
Oh,
what this
man.
is about. He's about to go on dates. He's about to.
He just ate some dates a minute
apparently,
ago.
he's been going on dates. But this topic needs to happen now.
Now he's got
rather
a
than
car
later.
with a back seat.
He's got a car. He's got a
Seats lay
working
all the way back.
alternator. He's got all kinds of things that work right now.
Right. He's got a blowing AC.
He's got a job. He's got his own money. He doesn't need to ask mom. No curfew.
Because you freaked out when you thought he had condoms, and now he's actually dating somebody.
Well, yeah, because you sick ass planting condoms in the couch. Kdawg was the last
From
one to
an
sleep on the
HIV
couch.
center.
Yeah, that he gave us.
They're flavored.
I still have one of them right
No,
here.
that's from the beach.
Oh, that's the one I found on the beach in Mexico. Yeah, don't take that one because I guarantee there's holes in it. Especially if I found it in Mexico.
You want them to be fresh.
Well, somebody used the other ones. I'm pretty sure Eric took one out of the pile. Either way, they're gone. I'm not sure where the fuck they are because I haven't used
I like to use them to keep my hands.
You said he's already had dates.
I've never used
made me
condoms.
put them on your beer bottle.
What?
Remember? You said make sure you know how to.
What?
You know what? I did
gave
show
him a drunken sex education.
I did show him. I was like, here, use this beer bottle and put the condom
Oh my
on.
God!
Instead of a banana, which is, I feel like,
You taught him how to
really
pinch
weird.
the tip and everything and roll it down.
Yeah, get the air out of that motherfucker.
Right. Otherwise, it'll pop like a balloon.
So I taught him how. One of the kids are screaming right now. Okay.
Oh, Mom's got it.
Okay, I heard him freaking
She
out.
came and she was knocking on the door.
She was. And usually that doesn't happen.
Didn't you hear what she said?
What?
Sanctuary! Sanctuary!
Sanctuary! Dad, Xavier Mom's gonna beat my ass! Which is what I'm
Parlay!
about to do.
Parlay!
If I find out, Kdawg, you get pregnant before
I
the
won't
age
get
of
pregnant.
25. Not you.
Yeah, if you get pregnant, I'm going to be
if
really
you-
worried.
Hey, it's 2022. It can happen.
Men can get pregnant.
It can happen.
You transphobe.
Papa J knows.
Yeah,
He's
you're
been
right.
pregnant.
I got
Transphobic son
many
of a
men
bitch.
pregnant.
It can happen. So if I find out you or your significant other that you're trying to hang out with gets pregnant, I'm gonna fucking you're gonna do exactly what you just heard my daughter do. Just bang on the door and ask for dad for help. She's like, Dad, help! Mom's gonna whoop my ass. Well, not only are you gonna have your mom probably whooping your ass, I'm probably gonna whoop your ass.
Aren't you going to be happy to be a grandpa?
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
Don't
I
you
have
want
so many
grandkids?
questions. I keep getting sidetracked by all these other conversations we could have. I need to find out. You have a date coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you don't have to say the name, but is it with somebody you've known previously in the past?
Yeah.
How long have you known this woman you're about to go on a date with?
Since I'd say I was like 5, yeah.
Are you related to her?
No.
No.
Family friend.
Nope. Now, has this woman stayed the night at the house at any point? My house at any point?
Yeah.
While you were here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, have you and this woman ever been caught cuddling on this game room couch you see behind us watching scary movies at one point in any night?
Yeah.
Can she count to 69?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know who this woman is. She's awesome. I keep saying woman.
Papa J, you
These
know
guys
her.
are kids. You've met her
I've
before.
met her, yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to, blast her and give her a name.
So you'd
out
love
here.
her as a daughter-in-law?
So that's what I'm getting at. I'm getting at this. Now, wouldn't it be great if Kdawg ends up spending the rest of his life with a girl he's known since 5 years old? What kind of stories? That's better than high school sweethearts.
Right.
Is it not?
Right.
We've all heard
That's
high
grade
school
school sweethearts.
That's
This is
that
preschool
they didn't even go to
sweethearts.
that's family friends sweethearts. It's not even they go to the same school.
We live on completely opposite
They
sides
live
of
on the
Arizona.
opposite side of
Really?
Arizona.
Yeah.
She lives over here?
Yeah.
And that's what's kind of getting me
Like
right
2
now
minutes away
because
from here.
Kdawg lives in Buckeye and she lives over here in Mesa. But on this Thursday, I got wind that he's going on a date with her.
Dang.
What are you doing on this day, Kdawg?
We're probably going to go bowling and get food and stuff.
Is that what the kids are calling it now?
So he's going to go put things in holes. He's gonna,
Yeah, his
look at
fingers,
that.
right? He's gonna put some
she's
fingers
going to play
in
with
the
his
hole,
balls.
and
Huh?
she's gonna play with balls.
Yep.
Right.
What?
All right. Good way to go.
Yeah. And I get pregnant.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Kdawg gets pregnant. Now let me ask you a question, Kaden.
Hmm.
Have you ever been on a date before?
Yeah, plenty.
What?
How many times would you say you've been on a date before you're about to go on the one you're going on now? This Thursday.
Like 6.
Like 6?
Date
6 or
being,
5.
were you paid for it?
Yeah.
You took her to a place after school hours, not at the cafeteria or anything
Yeah.
like that at school.
Yeah.
Where have you taken some of these women on a date? Like what places?
Well, Dave and Buster's movie. Don't ever movie first date.
Nope.
What?
It's
Well,
bad.
I think you did it wrong. What movie did you go see?
I think it was Clifford or something when it first came out.
Yeah, but any
Clifford, the
movie,
big red dog?
any movie
Yeah.
is not a good
Yeah,
first
just
date thing.
Not good. Don't do it.
Zach and Miri make a porno.
That's a great movie to take a chick in. Did you at least pop a hole in the bottom of the popcorn bucket?
Oh, of course.
Of course. Of course.
Grab onto this salty thing.
Hey, check. There's a great salty surprise at the bottom of this popcorn bucket. You just got to dig through the popcorn to get to it.
Right. This is like the secret surprise.
Right. Now, what has been your best date you've been on before you're about to go on the one now?
Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster's. Now, is that because you have to play video games and ignore the chick, or what?
Exactly.
Well, then why go on the dates with these women?
Because I could go to Dave and Buster's.
Why don't you just do that by yourself?
Nah, I'm messing around.
Bring one of your buddies with you.
I was just kidding. That's not the reason.
Oh, okay.
Now what you do?
What's the reason?
Get to know them, hang out with them, see what they're like.
Okay.
What'd you do when a date's going real good? Look her deep in the eyes and goes, "Your middle name Wi-Fi?" Because I feel we're connecting.
Okay, man.
Right?
You're cringy.
Right?
You're cringy,
Right?
dog.
Pickup lines, dude.
Yeah.
Pickup lines. All right, Kaden.
How about you tell her, did it hurt? She goes, what? When you fell from heaven.
Bro.
Yeah.
Does your face hurt? No. Well, it's killing me.
Yeah, there's another good one.
That's a good one.
Is that you out of breath? No. Well, you've been running around my mind all day. Here.
Now,
This is gold. Why aren't you writing this shit
Is
down?
not good. I have a friend that
Because
has
he's been with her since he's known her since he was 5.
this one he's about to take on Thursday.
Yeah, we've been seriously friend zoned.
What bowling
so he's
alley
kinda
are you
screwed.
going to? One in Mesa or one in Buckeye?
one in Mesa.
And after that, what are you doing? You dropping her off at the house, at her house, or are you guys going back to your house, or are you coming back to here? When I say your house, I mean your mom's house or trailer. Or are you coming back to here?
We're probably gonna get food and then go
what?
to her house.
You're gonna go to her house.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of awkward bringing her to here around all your kids and family.
Well, that's
Right,
fine.
right.
I'd rather that happen.
No.
Right, you get sick and tired of Paige going, what are you doing?
That's the reason why I'd rather have them here.
Every time she comes over, it's like Paige and Noel are like.
There's a reason.
Even
Papa
in the
J.
game room when you're in here with us, they're like sitting on the couch between us and everything. Is like, why have a friend?
There's
over?
a reason.
Okay.
I'm trying to prevent you from doing exactly what I did.
You should have had him spayed or neutered.
Okay, now you're dating this chick that you've known since you were 5. How do you know you haven't already been friend zoned? Have you dropped a digit or anything to make sure?
They're going on a date.
Before you spend any money, drop a digit first.
What do you mean drop a digit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A finger?
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta drop a digit.
Gross,
Make sure.
dude.
If she doesn't slap you, then
It's
go
not
on
that
the
kind of date.
There are other kinds of dates.
Now I'm about to get sick and perverted, not for my own pleasure, but for Papa J's, because he doesn't want to ask the question. Have you grabbed this chick's boobs already?
No.
Have you played President Trump? Grab her by the
Not that one.
grab her by the
No.
Stop.
Grab her by the
Papa J,
vajayjay.
stop.
You're getting more excited than
He's
Kdawg is
happy.
because you
can hear it in
understand.
his breath. He's
I know.
breathing hard. He's like,
and he's awake
Have
too.
you
I haven't seen him yawn yet.
have you touched your boob?
Ooh, have you touched her boob?
No.
No?
Yeah, right.
How do you know you haven't been friend zoned?
Have you made out with this chick?
Like
oh,
a kiss,
here
but
we
like
go.
not making out.
Stop. This is gross. I can't do this no more.
Oh no, I gotta know. How
Now,
do you know you haven't been friend
Kdawg,
zoned?
my only word of advice is
Well,
Drop a
actually,
digit.
it's treat her special, wear a glove. Actually, don't even have sex because it's the first date you guys are ever going to have.
Yeah, put on a glove and drop a digit.
Stop.
What?
well, actually, did she
Don't
ask you
touch
out or
any of
you
that.
asked
I
her
got
out?
some on the bike if you
Ooh,
need
that's
some.
a good question, boss man.
It was
Did you
like-
ask her to go on a date or did she ask you?
It was like build up, and then I asked the question, but like we're talking about it.
Did you guys send nudes to each other?
No.
Okay.
That's
got
stupid.
it.
Is it because you have
Papa
a job
J,
now and
why
money?
did you get why are you pointing at your penis right now?
What's up?
I said, is it because you have a job now and money?
Yeah.
You're now
Ever
financially
ever
stable,
I
have
got
a car.
He's
I
got
got
his
a
own car.
job. I got money.
Does she have a car and
No.
a job?
Well, she has a job, but not a car.
All right, then she's at your command. Say, listen, sweetheart, or you're gonna have to walk home.
Oh, Slay Zombie says Jared needs to get a job at the Catholic Church with all his underage talk.
Papa
Is
J's
there
the
any
next
openings?
priest.
He'd fit right in.
He's
Well,
the
he
next
did just
priest.
get baptized.
I would fit right in. I'll tell you that.
Ew, you're
Ew.
fucking
I'll tell you that right now.
All right, Kdawg. Overall, last question before we move on to the last segment that we haven't done in a little while, and it'll take 2 minutes, Papa J.
We're done.
Kate, shut up. We've been done at
Show's
your
over.
command the last few episodes.
Show's over.
Kdawg,
See you next
are
week.
you nervous?
Not really, no.
Why would there be any reason
Why
to
would
be
I be
nervous? He
nervous?
knows her since she was 5.
Because if he really liked her, he wants to put on a good impression, so
He doesn't have to. They've known each other since they were
Yeah.
It
5.
doesn't matter.
They're just going to hang out.
She likes
It's
who
a
I am.
next step in their journey. I'd be nervous as hell. When I
Yeah.
married my wife, I was nervous.
It didn't sound like that when he talked about this date.
When I went on my first date with my wife, who was a girlfriend at the time,
Right.
I was fucking nervous.
Yeah.
When I first put my hand up
Why
my
were you
wife's
nervous,
shirt
though?
to feel around
Why
on her
were you
boobies,
nervous?
I was nervous because I didn't know
Because
if
you
I was
didn't want
gonna
her to
fuck
smack
it up.
you and send you away, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why isn't he that nervous?
Because he's not going
He's
after
already
that.
done
They're
it.
going after.
He's already fucking done it. And
Yeah,
he's not
yes.
telling us.
No.
That hand has already been
Nope.
down those pants.
No, this is.
Stop.
He's still pure. She's still pure. They haven't gotten into that stuff yet.
How
That's
do you know
why.
he's still pure?
Have you
when I
not
was-
talked to this guy?
When I was pure,
this
I was
guy
nervous.
is really, really
I
nice.
was pure fucking nervous.
Yeah. That's
Kdawg.
all I'm at.
I just need to act like who I am. Why change?
It's that deep voice.
You don't have to change.
All the ladies
Exactly.
are after him for that deep
I'm
voice.
nervous to act who I am because I'm a fucking goofball.
Yeah, don't be yourself. That's the worst advice ever.
Well, if she didn't like me, she wouldn't talk to me for past like 11 years.
Here's the deal. This chick has liked you,
Yeah.
and you've been putting her on the back burner.
Yeah.
She's put you on the front burner the whole time, so you're finally bringing her up to speed after you took 6 other dates.
Right. So now this weekend she's gonna be reaching down your pants, and you're not nervous.
Exactly.
All right.
I'd be nervous. If a girl reached her hand on my pants, I'd be
Yeah.
like, does she think it's big enough? Is it not big enough? Is it sweaty down there? Does it stink? Did I take a shower? There's so many shit running through my mind every time a girl's ever done anything like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Red Dragon in the chat said Pappa J is acting strange.
It's because he likes
I'm not
hearing
acting.
about
He's
kids'
it's
sexual
not
life.
acting, Red Dragon.
I'm not
He's
acting.
really
It's
fucking.
just how he
When it
is.
comes to underage kids, he's really acting strange, which should be, grounds to kick him off
Especially
the
like-
podcast,
especially-
or get him canceled or shadow banned.
That's why he was so excited about the little 8-year-old boner running around.
Right?
I have no idea what that's
my
about.
Gosh,
I've never
Kdawg,
said that.
I cannot believe you brought that up.
Oh yeah, a little 8-year-old boner running around the house. I don't
said
know what
that.
that's about.
That's all making sense now.
I don't know what that one's about.
Caden, are you willing to come back after your date and give us a recap on one of these Tuesdays?
Oh, yeah.
Now, what was that, Eric? You just died?
I was breathing. Stop breathing.
All you
I need
guys,
oxygen.
You guys are both panting pretty
Now
heavy.
look, as soon as he marries her, Late's gonna be all about her.
He's gonna
Yeah, he'll be trying to give her lingerie, so be careful. He's done that before. Oh my god.
Is she medium?
All right, well, guys,
as
before
long
we
as
get
I
really-
get
it's been one
some
hell of
too.
a show.
Shut the hell up.
Hey,
Before we
Papa
get
J,
really canceled,
Step out the room.
we need to do one last thing, and
I'd
I've
like
been
to
holding
thank
off
you guys for
finally.
another great show.
Yes,
Could we
let's
mute his
round
mic?
it off by playing one of Eric's favorite games of all time.
Guess that actor.
It's called Guess That Actor. And what I do is I come up with one actress or actor and act. What are they called? Children actors.
Papa J,
I don't know.
say
That's
all.
weird. How come
Special?
children?
What?
Special. And all you got to do is guess the name of this actor is based off the movies that I read off to you. So let's go ahead and start. Are you guys ready? Google is
Ready.
allowed.
Google.
The first movie, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from 2001, the remake. And then the next one is From Up on Poppy Hill. The next one, 1988, Dominic and Eugene. The next one, Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2. You guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
The next one, 2023. It's not even out yet. Haunted Mansion. 1992, Forever Young. 2001, The Tailor of Panama. And of course, Beverly Hills Chihuahua 1, 2008. 1980, The Fog. 1991, My Girl. 1983, Trading Places. 2019, Knives Out. Any idea yet?
I think.
Gents, any idea yet?
No.
I might.
2022, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. 1994, My Girl 2.
Okay, I got it.
Hold on. Kdawg said he got it first.
My phone hit the table before Kdawg
But
said
he
had
also
it.
said he thinks he knows who it is, and then he confirmed with I got it.
But he was still checking. I'm done. I know it.
Pappa J, what's the last initial of the first initial of the last name?
C.
Kdawg, what's the first initial of the first name?
J.
Eric, what's the middle initial of the middle name?
I don't have one.
Holy shit!
He's so dumb.
All right, okay, so I feel like Pappa J has it. I feel like Kdawg has it. What if I told you this person was in all the Halloween movies?
Well, not all of them.
90% of the fucking Halloween movies. Anything? Nothing?
What? Who's the lead actress in the Halloween movies?
What about
No
Blue
idea.
Steel, 1989?
Didn't see it.
Oh, what about True Lies?
What about Terror Train, 1980?
What about Prom Night, 1982?
What about Virus, 1999?
Is it J.L. Curtis?
Oh, he got it!
Have you never seen Halloween?
He got
I was
it!
thinking Forever Young, and then you said True Lies.
Have you never seen Halloween, dude?
No.
Dude.
Oh, hey.
But the second movie that you listed, I didn't see her in it.
She was in it. There's the only movies that this might have been a back character or a background character.
Because she doesn't show up like when you pull up Google. I did not see her in
That's
it.
That's the thing.
But yeah, so she must have been like some.
Yes, I try to find the ones these guys aren't really in.
Bro, on Sunday, right? We're having Scamron over, and we're gonna watch the original Halloween. We're gonna watch the new Halloween, Halloween Kills, and since I have Peacock, Halloween Ends. We're gonna see the whole thing. Come on over. I can't believe you haven't seen Halloween.
I have no interest in watching them.
What? Why?
It's just for the fun of the holidays,
I know.
right? It's Halloween.
Are you afraid of scary movies?
He didn't say no.
Come on, that Event Horizon
toes
movie was pretty
curled when
good.
you said that.
Event Horizon's
His
terrifying.
bare feet in my game room.
His toes
with his
went like
toes
this.
curling.
Did they curl?
They curled.
Hey, you know what? Now that I've realized it, him and I have played bare feet footsie by accident before.
Yeah, you
Because
keep
it's
touching
my
me.
game
You
room,
keep
I get to
touching
go
me.
barefoot. But just look, I got socks on right now.
You gotta have socks on at least. I don't go barefoot in my house.
Why not?
Because
there's too many dogs shitting on the ground.
Foot oil.
Too many horses shitting everywhere.
Foot oil is fucking disgusting. It's heavily acidic. It's not good for the floors at
Athlete's
all.
foot is a big deal.
Athlete's foot is a problem.
There's a reason why I wear socks when I have no shoes on.
Foot oil is very acidic, man. You're gonna wear out his carpets and everything.
Pappa J, you've been deemed the
Horrible.
creepiest of creeps, by the way.
No, they don't know what they're talking about.
What, liking underage
now,
kids?
now look, if they need a babysitter, I'm willing to help out.
Oh, that's fucking even creepier, dude. Here, let me mark that one. That's gross.
Oh my god.
Let me mark that.
You know-
Ladies and gentlemen, Pappa J is not a licensed
I was gonna
babysitter.
say, Caden be glad he doesn't want to be a chaperone.
Yeah. Ew.
Ooh, I could chaperone.
With how creepy Pappa J is, I'm surprised he doesn't like feet.
no,
that's
I'm not
true.
a foot guy at all. no.
That's true.
I don't understand.
I'll
that.
give him points for that.
Well, ladies and
See?
gentlemen, if
Feet
you
guys are much creepier than.
if you like people being in your studio with no shoes or socks on,
Oh, that's
if
so
you enjoy
gross.
Halloween, if you enjoy wrestling, if you enjoy a bunch of dudes getting around trying snacks and a couple of them getting drunk, you'll like the Big Lip Radio podcast. Thank you so much out there
Yeah.
for tuning in from Podcast Land. You can catch us live every Tuesday between the times of 5 and 6 on iHeartRadio. Oh, I said iHeartRadio. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Our podcast is on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Spreaker,
Everywhere.
Zune. Zune. I knew you were going to fucking say that. Just go to Google, type in Big Lip Radio. If you can't figure that out, just go to BigLipRadio.com. You can buy merch from there. You can watch our latest podcast right on the front page. And you can sign up for our
Dude,
lip service.
In the late 2000s, how many people listened to us on fucking Zune of all places?
A lot.
We were through the roof on
We
Zune.
were within the top 10 always. We even made number one a couple times. So I guess with that being said, we'll catch you guys next Tuesday, and thank you so much for joining in. We really appreciate you. Peace.
See ya.
Oh, yes. If you guys have stuck around this long, you'll get to see some bonus content of us doing our teaser video, some boner content. Boner content. You'll get to see Kdawg sucking on Eric's toes, all kinds of weird shit like that. That's what happens after this after hours. So this is what you get for watching us live. I don't know how long it lasts, and we don't talk directly into the microphones. We do our things off air. But you'll see us, and you might hear us if we're loud enough. So thank you so much again, and enjoy. You're a creep, dude.
All the boner content.
Welcome to the boner content.
I gotta pee. Let me find out who's dead out here.
Right.
Probably.
She was banging desperately on the door before the blood started spilling.
What the hell? Who the hell was banging on the door?
It's probably Paige.
I'm gonna go see.
Slay Zombie. Wow, riveting content. Well, I had to go make sure that the kid that was banging on the door wasn't dead, because she was banging on the door screaming, and we thought mom was dead. Wouldn't want to miss this after hours adventure. Get the fuck out of here. And we did. We disappeared for like fucking 5 minutes.
Call your mom or text your mom.
Oh, did you hear that? Kate just told Caden to call or text his mom. Again, what the hell?
Here, what? Did you pee in it, Eric?
No, it's a sweaty butt cheeks, bro.
Ew.
Here, got her. You can try that. Take that out there. We didn't try that, so you don't get to try it.
Hot?
What?
Flamin' hot white cheddar?
Yeah, take some out to your sister.
Here's the photo for the video.
Let's take a picture of his feet for real. What are you doing? Yeah.
Eric, show us your feet.
Yeah. Would you let Pappa J take a picture of those? You don't have to see your whole body, just your tootsies. We're going to put the feet as a cover photo. Hey, roll out of here, cutie. We got a couple more things to do.
Better on model form.
Did you? Yeah. Yeah. Those actually don't look half bad.
Okay, when did you get that?
What do they call cirrhosis, or what are the blue veins in your heels and your calf? Varicose veins. You don't have a lot of those. I figured, guy, if your hefty nature would have some of those. I mean, I got some on the back of mine. Varicose veins.
I do, but it's from breaking my ankles.
Yeah, on a bounce house.
And a snowmobile.
It's pretty awesome.
Years ago.
Get rid of them.
They just
They
zap
take a
them.
tiny little needle, and they put this like glue inside the vein.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
Huh?
But it's like you gotta watch it like.
It's just like a dead vein, though.
Kind of. So they're
Yeah.
sitting there, and all of a sudden you just see the vein just disappear. It's like, whoop, and it's gone. It's like, oh.
Dead
And
veins.
then charge you $100 for each one.
Dead veins. Are you gonna? We gotta go on.
We're gonna start at his feet.
I'll see you guys later.
Your shoes and socks aren't even on, so quit it. You're not gonna leave here barefoot. That's too funny. Let's turn on the outro music so we can have that in our teaser video. Bottom right, and then turn it up to 20. We're still here, don't worry.
Damn.
Episode of the BigLipRadio podcast. Now, what did we do? We tried snacks. We had these ones, the Jolly Rancher, and the Star Wars. We tried snacks. Seamus handmade up of what he tried. Again, if you want to find out more about BigLipRadio.com, check out all the things we have to offer for you just on that website. That's cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, After Hours Adventures are really fun and really great from what you can see. So I appreciate
we were riveting.
Riveting content. Slay Zombie said the same thing. You can see it in the chat. So I guess with that being said, we'll cut it now, and we will catch you guys next Tuesday. Thank you. Peace.
Goodbye.
Bye.